Welcome back to Hidden Power. This is a Pokemon podcast. Today we are ranking every single food Pokemon on a scale from whether or not we would eat it to inedible. My name is DustyGogoat. I'm also with the LumiosePost.
Hello.
And SoulSilverArt.
What's up?
We've got a lot of tier list videos on this podcast, on this channel. Today is going to be a little bit more fun. It's not about the design. It's about our imagination and whether or not these Pokemon would be consumed if Pokemon were real in the real world. I think this is going to be a lot of fun. Happy Thanksgiving. I'm super excited this week to dive into some real-life food. Lumi, you made this list. You made this tier list yesterday. I think there's a lot of Pokemon on here. I think there's a lot of edible Pokemon that are not on here. I think there's a lot of Pokemon that...
Oh, there definitely is. That's the thing is, like, it's kind of like, where do you go with it? So I'll explain my process here was I did Pokemon that were straight up, like, based on a food, like Alcremie. Pokemon that were holding a food or had a food in their design, like Farfetch'd has the leak. Or Pokemon that are canonically eaten in the Pokemon universe, like Crabrawler, it's mentioned, and Slowpoke for its tail. As well as things like Miltank's there because there's Miltank milk or MooMoo milk.
Yeah.
But
MooMoo milk.
But you definitely there is more, right? Because like, man, one of my favorite foods, if not my favorite food, is a nice cheeseburger. So should Tauros be on here? You know what I mean?
Oh,
like,
baby.
You know?
Yeah.
Well, and then it's like you have bison burgers. So is Buffalon on there? There can be elk burgers. Do we throw in weird here?
I think
you know,
Sawsbuck should be on this list, 100%. Yeah, some nice venison.
See, so that's where it gets dicey because we're just like, what can you actually physically eat? And maybe we do a bigger one day. But even these, there's some that I'm like, wait, why are they here? But maybe Lumi went and did some research.
If you ask
I got some research here.
I will answer them.
Okay, good. Because, I mean, I instantly was like, Barraskewda. I'm like, what? Why is that here? Because I think I remember it's like Dex entry says something about like it's got like little meat on it or something, so people eat it. But
yeah, I think there's also there's two other things to consider here, right? Canonically, so there may be three things. The first thing is there's some Pokemon that are actually created with food in mind, right? We have a lot of fairy type Pokemon, Pokemon like Swirlix is based on cotton candy. You got Alcremie based on cake. What's the dog? The dog.
Fido.
Fido is Fido even on this list?
Yeah, it's there.
It should be. Yeah.
I don't see it.
It's next to Flapple. Yeah, that's the issue too. Is since I saved these in alphabetical order.
Oh sure.
They're input alphabetically. If you want to move them around, you absolutely can.
Yeah.
But like you see, it's Alcremie, Alolan, Exeggutor, Appleton, Applin.
Yeah.
Right.
I don't even see Fido. Where's Fido?
Bro,
next
it's yellow.
It's right below
right
Cherubi.
White,
Mon on the third row.
Do I have a different list? Cherubi.
First Mon on the... No, I'm looking at it on your screen. Fido is the first Mon on the third row.
It's not here. Oh, you know what? It's cut off on my end because I'm looking at OBS. Got it.
Okay.
Got it. I see it. Sorry, crazy.
I was
Okay.
about to say, either you can't see it or you don't. You're thinking of a different Pokemon, but and saying a different
the tabs
name.
were.
That's what I was thinking.
The tabs were overlapping. No, the tabs were overlapping. Yeah, Pokemon like Fido are like canonical. Well, they're inspired by real life food, and in universe, they're used to cook and prepare food. That's one aspect, but then you also have a ton of Pokemon we learned this through Pokedex entries, that Pokemon that eat other Pokemon. And I would say, listen, this is a whole nother conversation. If Pokemon eat Pokemon, I think humans would eat Pokemon because humans are just Pokemon. The same way humans are animals. We don't need to get into that conversation right now.
That is a debate.
But
I mean... You're technically right, I'd say.
Yeah, it's definitely right. Anyways, whatever. Yeah, well, you get religion involved, and then you go, maybe that's not true.
The fact is, like, you can eat anything. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Like,
but would it be good?
Actively eating penguins, but I can eat a Delibird. You know, I can throw him on a stove. You know?
Yeah, you want to get real weird, dude? I've
but...
eaten frogs in the Boy Scouts.
Yeah.
We go on a survival trip, and we have to catch rodents, and we have to catch frogs. It sounds pretty disgusting.
Did you eat a rat?
As an adult. I've never eaten a rat.
good.
I don't know how safe that is.
No, I didn't say. I said rodent. I said.
I know, but what rodent?
Chipmunk.
Oh, that's
you
sad. I hate you.
Why
You're
is
a
that
horrible
sad?
human being.
Why is that sad? Why is
Those
that
are
sad?
so cute.
Listen, there's a lot of cute things that are delicious. Cows are pretty cute.
That's true. That's true.
But we're gonna keep it on Pokemon today. There are a lot of in-game references that can help us stay on track and maybe prove some of our arguments. We do have the entire list of Pokemon here that I'll probably be using to kind of pull up things that should be eaten. Like, I bet Shelter's delicious.
Yeah.
Dude, clam pearl is Cloyster's an oyster, dude. Crack open a Cloyster, put a little Tabasco sauce in there, maybe a little tequila.
Man,
doesn't look
forget
like
that.
I'm in.
Look, man, I'm in the LumiosePost, right? I go outside in the Kalos region. I hunt Xerneas and I eat them.
Dude, I'm with you, man. I'm with you,
bro. You're like the people in. You probably haven't seen Princess Mononoke, but you're just like killing the forest. You're killing the forest spirit to eat it,
bro.
In fairness, deer is delicious.
Deer is delicious. I'm with you, Lumi. Lumi,
vegans.
Lumi, I'm up in the Northeast, but in New Hampshire, it's the North Country.
I'm not against any of that, but killing Xerneas, like God of
Life. That's what I'm saying. Like,
pretty bad.
That's illustrating how it's like how it's like a slippery slope, right? Because like if you include Sawsbuck because it's a deer, well, Xerneas is also a deer, you know.
All right, let's start. Okay, this list is not going to be in Dex order. It's alphabetical, as Lumi said. We've got about 60 Pokemon here. Again, this is not based on design. A lot of other tier list videos have been on, based on design or how much we like the Pokemon. This is purely, will they taste good? That's what I want to know. Will they taste good? Could they be chefed up as an ingredient in something delicious, as a family recipe passed on generation to generation? Let's start first, guys, with Alcremie. Alcremie is a whipped cream Pokemon. Its G-Max form is a cake.
That's on here too, by the way.
Oh, that's good.
Perfect. I'm putting this. This is 5 stars, dude. Delicious. I got Alcremie. I got a can of whipped Alcremie in my fridge right now.
The fun thing about this is that sounds incredibly dark,
dude. Cool whip.
The fun thing about this too is Alcremie has like the different flavors, right? Like what we see here is a strawberry topping, but there's like a caramel swirl, a rainbow swirl,
the blueberry
matcha, you know.
So real.
But since what's pictured is the strawberry, because they don't have official art for all of them, I reckon I'm also got to go with 5-star family recipe. You know,
bro, classic.
I mean,
easy.
It is
easy food.
I still feel like there should maybe be like another category because, like, for me, it's not 5-star, but I definitely eat it.
Okay. Listen, I'll add another category for that. That's actually a good point. Edible.
Yeah. So like,
edible, not my favorite.
I think you're editing a row. You need to add a row below or above. I'd do above because like it's above. I'll try it.
Yeah.
Above, I'll try it for sure. Yeah, there you go.
Yeah,
let's do edible. Like, sure, it's good. It's not my It's not. I'm not eating this every day.
Like Alcremie's probably really tasty, but it's.
I change it to moderate then, because edible sounds like you're just saying like it's edible. Like that feels like the same level as I'll try it. So I do like moderate.
But what is moderate? I've never called a food moderate.
Moderate.
What's moderate?
I don't know.
3-star then.
Like
So that's just average, mid, whatever, you know?
Like, is it in the is it in the rotation? Is it this like a classic food that you eat? Like,
okay, well, let's put it this way. Dusty, what's your favorite food?
I don't literally I have so many good things.
He said everything.
Well, like, okay, to use me as an example then. I like ham sandwiches, but I would call a burger a 5-star recipe, and a ham sandwich is just like, I like it. It's not just I'll try it, but I like it. But it's not to put it on the same level as a burger. It's to insult the burger.
I'm with
just
you.
Name it ham sandwiches.
Ham sandwiches.
Perfect. Ham sandwiches. There it is.
No, there are some good freaking ham.
You know what, Saul? Saul, I'm with you. I think Alcremie's a ham sandwich.
That's funny though, because you said you loved it. Like for me, whipped cream.
No.
I imagine like whipped cream, and whipped cream to me is good, but it's not like my end all be all. Like when people are like, "You want whipped cream on top?" I'm like,
yeah, but bro, we're not ranking foods. We're ranking like
I know, but that's what Alcremie kind of is.
But Alcremie is made of sugar. It's gonna be delicious. It's cream and sugar. It's gonna be amazing.
But the consistency, what is it? What's the consistency?
It's whipped cream. Like, I mean,
exactly.
How do you put?
And I'm not crazy about the consistency.
What do you mean, dude? How is whipped cream in any way offensive?
It's not offensive. That's why it's a ham
Only
sandwich.
Soul can find it.
I know, right? Dude,
offensive.
The foods I don't like are like dry foods. And I think that's a fair criticism. It's like if a food is too dry, it's like, I don't like it.
Sure.
Guess what? Anything made of ice cream or cream or sugar is not going to be dry. It's going to be delicious.
If Alcremie was made of ice cream, then it would be in the 5-star.
Bro, we need an ice.
Well, we have an ice cream.
form.
We have an ice cream later on.
We're getting there.
Okay.
But to me, it's more of a whipped cream based Pokemon. So I'm like, ham sandwich.
All right, ham sandwich.
Okay.
I like it.
Well, I feel like I'm throwing that straight up in 5-star. You know, I love whipped cream. I put it on everything. It's Christmas time. I've been making hot cocoa, and I've been putting whipped cream on it every time. It's not hot cocoa without the whipped cream. I gotta have it.
Yeah. All right, dude. All right. I guess it's going to ham sandwich. This is what I don't want to do. I don't want to spend 5 minutes discussing whether or not we like eat. I guess that is what we're doing today.
That is what we're doing.
I know, but there's too many here.
Discuss if these would be good or not.
This is too much. Okay. All right. All right. I would not.
Now you see why I made cuts.
I would not eat Alolan Exeggutor. I think
it's for the coconuts.
But they're not. But here's the thing: they're not coconuts.
Eat the tree.
They're skulls.
Yeah, that is the thing where it gets dark, right? Is that like, they're coconuts, but they're also skulls.
I'm not eating it.
I'd be eating its face. But that said, when you eat an egg, you're basically eating a face too because all of it.
No, but here's the thing. I mean, if we're gonna do Exeggutor right, or execute right now, Exeggcute are seeds. They're not eggs. And I would not.
That's what I was going to ask: is would an Exeggcute taste like? Because it is based on an egg.
I think its design is based on an egg. Its name is based on an egg, but like,
that cracked one even looks like an egg.
Yeah, but I think it's a seed inside of it. There's like a protective layer around it.
So would it taste closer to a coconut or an egg?
I think it would taste like a chia seed. It would taste like a seed from a tree. I don't know.
Oh, I see.
I would not eat it.
I
would not eat it.
I would not Exeggutor. That feels like it's I don't know. That feels a little bit wronger to me, but I don't know why. Maybe I don't like Exeggcute, but I like Exeggutor. I don't know. Maybe I've just learned this about myself, but I would try an Exeggcute.
Yeah, there's nothing here that looks delicious. It's got, and you know what? It has kaiju like toenails. I'm not eating this thing. I'm not eating it. Not eating it.
I'm not eating it. I'm not eating it for all the reasons you guys said, but also I just hate coconut.
Really?
What is that? Dude, I'm gonna learn way too much about you today. This is not it.
Like
what
coconut.
do you like?
I don't like sugar. I don't like cream. I don't like coconut.
Coconut is the worst.
Oh my God.
I would not eat it because of coconut. Now on Exeggcute, like, it has a shell. To me, it's an egg. Like,
it's not an egg. It's not.
Yeah,
though.
You'd be eating what's inside for sure. You'd be taking that bad boy, breaking his face on the concrete, and taking out what's inside.
If it's like a shell, or if it's like a coconut,
this episode's gonna turn people vegan.
I know.
If it's a coconut seed, then I'm out. But I think I'd put it under. I'd try it.
Look at,
I like seeds.
Yeah, I would try to.
Right
That's
here.
what I said.
Despite looking like eggs, Exeggcute is actually more closely related to plant seeds. It is believed to carry genes of plants and other species.
Right, but
so
we
that's
have
what it
no
is.
true definition.
But I think we can look at the in-game text. We can look at what we know about it, which is that it's a grass type. It evolves with a leaf stone. It learns all of the moves, that are grass type. It's got chlorophyll as an ability. This thing is a plant. It's not.
If I eat it, will I get psychic powers?
You might, dude. You know what that is?
We
the
haven't
psychic
thought
powers.
about those.
I will definitely try it.
Yeah, they are hallucinogens. Absolutely. Dude.
Yeah, that's a good point. Are they hallucinogenic?
This is not an egg. It's not an egg, dude.
Can you look up like art of Exeggcute, like just in Google Exeggcute?
You want to look at it while you think about eating it?
No, I just want to see like what the games, like the models look like, even because when I saw the Pokedex thing, I was like, oh,
dude, this thing looks like a brain. This OG art, Dude, you want to eat this? No.
Oh my God.
No, I don't want to eat that.
That's cursed.
Yeah, let's move on.
Like just one of them are cracked, I guess.
All right, so put it in. I'll try it because Soul and I both said I'll try it.
Yeah, I guess I would try it too. If someone
Also,
could chef it up properly, but it's not an egg. Yeah, let's do
Milcery.
Milcery.
Want to go ahead and move the other Exeggutor to where that one is?
I see.
I think we kind of feel the same about it.
And then
do we feel the same about Milcery?
No, we don't feel the same about Milcery.
Milcery is a family recipe. Milcery is in my coffee.
I would say so as well.
I would say so as well because it's a drop of milk.
Okay,
that's what we need.
Awesome.
Yeah, that's what we need. It's so good. I'm like, yeah, dude, give us the pizza, give us the hamburger, dude. We need some more.
You know what? If we wanted to be really extra at the end of all this, we'd go and I like cooking. We use the ingredients of the 5-star to make a dish.
We do a Patreon episode that's just like us chefing it up. This is why we need to. This is why we need to move closer together. You know.
Yeah.
So we can actually do like IRL stuff.
We can. You got a nice house, Dusty. Let's.
Yeah, dude.
Get us like a kitchen set up there, like the Hidden Power kitchen.
Absolutely, dude. I know exactly where the camera would go. All right, let's move on to a family or a fan favorite. We got the Applin line. I'm gonna just move them up here so I can just take a look at all of them together.
Yeah, sure.
Oh boy.
What are we thinking, guys? Because honestly, these are for those who don't know, Applin is not really an apple. Applin is where's Flapple? Applin is a worm. It's a little dragon inside of your apple. So for me, I would not eat this at all. I no. You know what? I'd try it. I would try it. because here's the thing. As it progresses, I do think the apple. I don't know, dude. I don't know if I'd eat it because to evolve it, you need food. So why don't I just eat the food that it's based on? This is basically a Pokemon that is like if a Komodo dragon started eating Chick-fil-A, I would not eat the Komodo dragon. I would just eat the Chick-fil-A.
That was beautiful.
These are worms. These are dragons that are eating an apple. That are eating these sweets.
This is how I see it. Only Appleton is the questionable one. Sure. The rest of them, you would just eat the apple, not the actual.
Yeah,
but why would you even eat that? That's disgusting.
Well, but think about it.
It's an old rotting apple.
When you kill something, like when you're hunting something, like when you hunt and kill a deer, you're not eating its antlers, bro.
Yeah, but you're also not eating. You're also not eating like a squirrel's acorn, right?
Yeah, but that's the food part about it here. No, I get what he's saying.
Exactly.
Like so
I'm not interested in this.
Acorn.
I don't think its body would be yummy. I think its body is nasty.
No, you don't eat the dragon. No way. I mean,
yeah, but that's the
what
Pokemon.
I'm saying. Like,
yeah, I'm not eating the worm, but I'd eat the apple.
But the dragon is the Pokemon.
Okay, well let's rank them because I don't know.
The dragon is the Pokemon. I would not eat it.
It's a 5-star recipe. They say all the time people eat the skin on its back, tastes like apple pie. It's 5-star.
Can you look up Flapples? We should do one at a time, honestly.
No, let's do it all together. We can't.
It's just madness, though.
We're not giving this 4 hours.
Yeah, they're very different. So Flapple, I need you to look up its Pokedex because it's like something about it being poisonous or something. So I'm not trying to eat that.
Sure.
Anyway.
Let's see. Well, it's very clearly like what it's based on specifically is like a rotten apple, you know, like it's kind of rotted. Let's see. It says
its body is covered in a sweet nectar, and the skin on its back is especially yummy. Children used to have it as a snack. This is Appleton.
That's Appleton.
And then what are we looking up? Flapple.
Well, Flapple, it talks about what I'm reading here is that its cheeks store acid strong enough to induce chemical burns and corrode metal.
Yeah, guys,
I get that that's the worm itself, but I'm not playing with that fire.
Yeah,
and I'm gonna move that down to would not eat.
It's definitely would not eat because I was thinking like maybe you just take like a chip off of the wing and.
But here's the thing:
yummy.
In a Pokemon
you never
world,
know.
I know.
Would it be like apple chips? You know what I mean? Like freeze-dried apples.
In real life, when you sometimes the like most poisonous things can be like the most delicious things, like people with those fish that are like super poisonous.
Yeah, I've seen those videos.
Yeah, like swordfish has mercury in it. Peach pits have cyanide in it.
Yeah, so just taking like a little wing off of apple or off a Flapple, you'd be like, maybe this has like a nice.
Sure, if it has a unique, like one of a kind flavor. Mm-hmm. I think I'm looking at this
like it'd be like an apple chip. Y'all know what I'm talking about?
Yes, absolutely.
And I don't like those, so I'm still putting it in would not eat.
I think I'm looking at this like if we're in the Pokemon world, if I eat this Pokemon, is that a unique flavor? And I would imagine that these Pokemon really are just going to be tasting like apples or variants of an apple. In which case, which are something that's in abundant. I'm going to go to an apple orchard, the apple orchard in Kitakami, and I'm just going to pick some apples. That's how I'm looking at it.
For Flapple, I'd try it because I'm not sure. I'd try some of the apple.
Okay.
For Applin, I would not eat it because it's just rotten, bro.
Like, would you eat an apple with a worm in it?
No, that one's no.
Yeah.
Okay.
But Diplin,
I know Diplin's looking pretty good over there.
Under ham sandwich because it's an actual syrup apple. Like it's supposed to be.
Yeah.
I think I have only had a candy apple once and I hated it.
I hate them.
I'm going to say I'll try it for Diplin because maybe I had a bad one, but I'm not a big fan of them. Appleton's 5-star for me though.
Sure.
Like,
the problem is like if you're like chewing on one and they get like right in your teeth, it's just like, oh, like my teeth are done from this syrup apple.
That's true for a lot of things. You know, I was a braces kid. Popcorn was the worst.
Yeah, maybe I'll put it in. I'll try it too. Diplin and I'll try it. Appleton, I'm gonna put in would not eat, guys. Like, what are you eating from it? Just the skin off its back?
Skin on its back, yeah.
I'll put it in and I'll try it. But honestly, like I hate thinking about its skin. Like I don't
listen. Chicken skin is pretty good.
I was literally about to bring up
fried chicken is pretty good. The skin.
I'm the person that pulls the chicken skin off of the chicken. I do not.
What is wrong with you,
dude? What are you talking about? You said you don't like whipped cream. Oh my god, dude.
Do you understand that
if it's fried?
I know, but this chicken lived this whole like little life, and like the skin was out in the open. Like,
yeah, but it's been cleaned
to the
and
elements
cooked.
And everything.
Okay, the inside was with its guts and its blood and stuff.
I know, but
I love chicken liver.
Just eat the meat. I don't like the skin, bro.
The chicken liver, the chicken heart, delicious, dude. Fried up on a pan.
Is that true with any skin? Like fish skin? You know, like sometimes you get a cut of salmon with the skin still on.
100%. I do not eat the fish skin.
Yo.
No skin for me, guys.
Bro, that's crazy.
That's wild.
Just peeling things off of, like, if Appleton's skin was not actually its skin, but like something it produced, then I'd probably eat it. Do you know what I mean? But if it's like its actual literal skin, yeah, I don't know. I assume that when people pull off those like apple pie parts of Appleton, that it grows them back somehow. So
I believe it does.
Yeah. Listen, I
have one more question.
Appleton's probably pretty delicious.
I have one more question about Appleton. Like, it's like an apple is inside of its body. So, like, if you crack that thing open, what, like, are you getting apple pie or what are you getting?
Fried apples. Yeah.
I think of it like it's like a fingernail. You peel back a fingernail, it's like you.
I'm talking about the inside though. Like you kill.
Yeah, if you peel off the bark or the pie crust, the Pillsbury Doughboy pie crust, there's like exposed skin under there. It could get an infection.
I'm putting it in I'd try. And then Hydrapple is going to would not eat just for the same reasons as Applin, but there's like 7 worms in there.
There's 7 in there. How much apple can there be if there are 7 of those in there?
Can we actually appreciate how I just realized this, that Hydrapple is really just like big Applin. It's like it like delivers on the design idea of Applin, but it's just the bigger final form of it. And what's cool is that Diplin, it always being in the apple, is kind of like the little shell form. It reminds me of like I feel like Pokemon have a lot of like mid-stage metamorphosis evolutions, right? Like Pupitar or Shelmet. No, Shelgon.
Shelgon.
So I'm just appreciating. This is maybe sidebar, but I think
he's like, don't talk about designs.
Hydreigon is pretty sick, just in general.
No,
I'm appreciating it for that right now for the first time.
I agree. I literally the other day, I haven't looked at Hydrapple like in game for like 2 months, and the other day I saw like it just chilling in Scarlet and Violet, and I was like, dang, this is such a freaking good Pokemon. What in the world? It's so good. Anyway,
we gotta move on. I don't even care to put
where were
I
you
don't think it matters. I think we need to just move through these because I think there's a whole nother conversation to have.
No,
later.
Family Star. Are you guys 5-star?
I'm 5-star Appleton.
And you are Dusty.
I'm gonna try. I'm gonna.
The whole point is to rank them, Dusty.
The whole point is
just
to
like
find
throwing
out,
them in.
I know, but it's like there's a lot to get through, and it's like
Whatever.
It's not based on design.
Crazy.
It's
what
gonna...
is with this tier list? Normally, Soul's rushing us, and Dusty's taking forever.
This is a fun. Listen, this is a fun video. This is a fun video. I don't know if the people want to watch 4 hours.
I think
of
they will
meme.
like this.
If they're already this far in the video, they're here.
All right.
Plus, who doesn't love that?
They've got a long holiday.
Flapple, it was would not.
Anyways.
They're all would not eat except for Appleton is ham sandwich.
That's for you.
No, you know what? No, Appleton I'd put in I'll try.
All right, that's where I put it.
Okay, yeah. Move them down to I'll try then. I said I'd put Diplin in I'll try. Soul said that it'd be mid.
I'll try. No, I'll try.
Are you I'll try?
I changed it.
And then Flapple I would not eat, but Soul says he would.
I wouldn't eat any of these.
So Dusty, you're deciding on that.
Yeah. So he said he wouldn't eat any, so that's where
I'm not gonna eat any of them.
That's fine, even though I'd try the apple chip.
And where are we putting Alcremie G-Max form?
You know what's funny? I'm not a big cake guy.
I'm not.
Me either.
I mean, it is delicious, but yeah, I'm not either.
I'm more.
If it was a cheesecake.
Yeah. But like just regular, flour, eggs, cake. Nah, I'd put in. I'll try it because I'm at the wedding. I'll take a slice of the cake.
Oh, for sure.
But,
it's always too thin. I'm like, okay, well, you should have bought a bigger cake.
I just feel like one of Alcremie's layers of cake there would be maybe possibly a cheesecake because it's like crazy, right? I'd still put it in ham sandwich though because I'm not a big cake person either. I'd go beyond I'll try it though because I've tried cake before. Like it's good. It's gonna be good for some of it. Like a lot of those layers look really good, especially the bottom one with like the cream at the bottom.
Bro,
I imagine that's like a lemon. I'm thinking lemon.
Tres leches. Have you guys ever had tres leches?
Yeah, that's good.
Lord, tres leches.
So
that's
good.
my favorite cake. I got one of those for my birthday last week.
Heck yeah, bro. Happy birthday, by the way.
Yeah, happy birthday,
Same to you, sir. Same to you, sir.
We're a year older, both of us.
I know. You went the whole week without actually revealing
I'm
your
now
age.
14 and Soul's now 97.
Yes, I made it.
All right.
Look at this for 97.
I know, that's pretty
97,
good. Dude.
you looking good, man.
I think you might be cursed by a witch, but all right.
I mean,
let's go on to. All right, let's get to some classic. I kind of just want to rattle off some of these like classic. This is a whole archetype of food Pokemon. We've got the grass types. We've got the fruits, the fruit Pokemon, right? What do we think? What are your philosophies when it comes to the fruit Pokemon? I'm gonna line them up here right at the top so we can all see them.
Well, with the Smoliv line, I'm thinking of olive oil because it talks about how people use their oil. And my thing is, I'm gonna be frank with y'all. I don't like olives, but I do love olive oil.
I was just eating some olives.
These are painful things to hear, but it's understandable. There's so many. I come across so many Americans that don't like olives, and it's like, what?
They're good, man. I was just eating olives last night.
Yeah, a lot of people I know don't like olives. It's weird.
I think it's because I think it's just because like they have a harsh flavor.
Yeah, it's strong.
It's the acidity. Yeah.
It's been ages since I've had them, and again, it's weird. I love olive oil. Like I could about just drink straight olive oil almost.
Yeah,
like
honestly,
I love olive oil.
But
like just taking some bread and just putting olive oil on it makes the whole thing.
Yeah.
But I don't like olives.
Yeah. So they're all 5-star for me because they're all kind of the same. The Arboliva line.
So Serena would be 5-star for you? You'd eat
no, the Arboliva line.
They talk about Arboliva.
Yeah.
All right. Arboliva?
Yeah.
So you guys are really talking. See, but there's olives on it.
Yeah, you eat the olives.
Okay.
Or you.
I'm thinking of the oil, and I love the olive oil. They're all 5-star.
Yeah, I'm with you. Honestly, I'd eat all of them.
Yeah,
they're getting devoured.
I'm saying if I can find a part of it that's 5-star to me, then it's 5-star.
You eat the olive. You eat the buns on the hair.
Yeah.
Listen, I'm not. Here's the thing. For vegan listeners, we're not eating. Okay, we might eat the Pokemon, but for these like more like these humanoid or whatever you want to call them, these sentient Pokemon, we're just eating the fruits that they produce. Right? That's what we're doing. Just to be clear.
Yeah, and in their case, I'm just eating the oil.
Unless it's a Torchic, and then I'm deep frying that
I mean, I was talking about cutting Appleton open.
I know.
Yeah, you were.
It's kind of bad.
Literally, y'all were describing what's it like if you rip that thing open.
Watch this be our most controversial episode. We actually get in trouble for this.
This is the one we get copyright strike.
There's so many things that we bring up, and I'm like, let's tiptoe, and this is the one that we get attacked on. Listen, I've never had a mangosteen, but all I've ever heard is how delicious a mangosteen is. Mangosteen is what Bounsweet is based on. So although it's too sugary for here's the thing, Bounsweet's Dex entry in Moon says, although it's too sugary for human consumption, Bounsweet's sweat can be watered down into a juice with just the right amount of sweetness.
Why do they have to say it like that, man? It makes me not want it. But I was about to be like, yeah, sure.
It's got sugar in its blood.
It's literal sweat. When it sweats.
I'm trying to see if it has any. Juice. So you know what? Here's the thing. I don't see any. Let me see. I don't see any Dex entries about Bounsweet's evolutions. In which case, I'm like, I don't think we're supposed to be eating these things.
I don't think
so either. But they're based on. This is again where we go back to. It is based on a food, so I added them.
Yeah.
But I would try Bounsweet, Steenie, and Sarina. That feels very weird to me. I don't feel that should be legal, so I'm gonna put that in would not eat.
You're not eating like that. You're just taking a part of the white fruit part.
What am I taking off of Steenie?
So it says right here, Steenie bounces energy. Okay, it says Steenie, if the rind that peels off its body is pulverized, it can be used to treat stomach pains. So this is a medicine.
Apple cider vinegar?
Yeah, it's like
a medicine. With the wording, bro. Someone in the.
By the way, do you know? I didn't add this because it didn't talk about eating it. But interestingly enough, when I was doing research for this, Gabite, its scales are used for medicine.
Okay, so we do a medicine tier list maybe later on. That's crazy.
Yeah. National Health Day.
Listen, if you look up what a mangosteen looks like, Lumi, you'll understand what part to eat of it.
All right, I'm looking it up now.
I haven't had one, so I would put it under I'd try it as well.
Yeah, it's just a fruit.
No, I would try Bounsweet. I don't feel okay eating.
Yeah, I don't either.
Steenie and Sarina.
I'm gonna say ham sandwich.
Take a piece.
You've never had a mangosteen. How can you say ham sandwich?
It's a fruit, dude. It's gonna be good.
It is super sweet.
It's a fruit. And
I'm putting them all in.
And for the same fact, I'm putting bounce. Whatever this thing's called.
Cherubi.
I'm putting Cherubi.
It's your favorite Pokemon. You should know this.
No, you guys think it's my favorite Pokemon. Cherubi is a
perfect design. I apologize.
I'll eat cherries.
It's not your favorite Pokemon.
Yeah.
It is your definition of a perfect design.
I appreciate you.
I don't know which is crazier, actually.
Cherubi is delicious. They're just cherries. Pop them right in my mouth.
I'm putting the whole Bounsweet line in. I'll try it, and then Cherubi is 5-star. I freaking love cherries. Cherries are up at the top.
Nice.
Cherries. If you get a really good cherry, I just crushed my finger.
So you're saying Cherubi is S tier?
Yeah.
Nice. For this list.
For the food, for the consumption of.
I see what you're doing, Dusty.
Yeah, that's great. That's great.
Only for consumption.
He wants purposes. The soundbite of Soul going, yes, Cherubi is S tier. I would also agree with that. I made a cherry cheese pie last night.
Oh, bro.
Yeah.
That sounds so good.
Cheese?
Very good.
What kind of cheese?
You take cream cheese, take some condensed milk, take a little bit of lemon juice, mix it up, and it makes like a cream consistency.
Sounds good.
Oh,
it sounds heavy. But
sounds good. Sounds good. And then so we got so okay, all right.
Bounsweet, I'm saying I'll try. What about you, Soul?
I said I'll try for the whole line.
All right, move Bounsweet down to I'll try. Steenie and Sarina stay and would not eat though, because that's just crazy.
But it's like
you just take a part of the white part and just yum.
Okay, but it's off of like a little human. Like,
yeah, but they can grow it back.
Would you go up to a 5-year-old
You said you would
You said
you would eat Appleton. Appleton is like it's like an elephant. It's like a big giant creature.
I'm sorry, but that's not as weird as a human.
It's also, not a human, dude.
It's not big, by the way. It's like this.
But it's humanoid.
It's like a fairy, dude. It's like a little bug. It's basically an insect.
I can't get around it, man. But good on y'all, I guess.
All right.
It's like you're not eating the actual human. You're eating its fruit. It's the same concept as
it's like drinking milk or like eating.
That
eggs.
Still sounds like cannibalism, my guy.
But it's not a human.
No, officer, you don't understand. I didn't eat that guy's whole body, just his arm.
It's not an arm though.
This is a classic
the
disagreement.
That Dahmer used. Fun fact.
It's not a human.
Yeah. First, number one, it's not a human.
Lumi thinks it's a human.
But I know it's not a human, but it looks too much like a human.
Dude, it's delicious. It's a delicacy.
Like, I feel like it's a super intelligent creature.
Listen, I'll tell you this. Everything on this list is a super intelligent creature. It's a Pokemon. It can understand English. It can learn. It can be your friend.
Yeah,
this is a pretty cursed list to begin with.
Will the taste outweigh the horror of eating it? You know what I mean?
Yeah, I don't know.
And I just don't know that it will with Steenie and Sarina.
I'm starting to squirm at this conversation. All right.
Oh my god.
Listeners might be squirming a little bit.
Scovillain.
Yeah, Scovillain is gonna be spicy. I don't know if I can handle it.
Do you eat the pepper heads or do you just eat like spice from them?
Let's check it out. Let's check it out.
Because I don't think you eat their
Let's
heads.
ask Dexter.
Let's see.
Though this would be some intense killing, I'm just going to say, because this is their heads, man. If you have to actually eat their heads.
I know. Scovillain. I thought Lumi was looking it up.
I am, but I'm not finding anything just yet.
I don't think
the redhead converts the redhead converts spicy chemicals into fire energy and blasts the surrounding area with a super spicy
I'm not eating
steam
fire.
of flame. The greenhead has turned vicious due to the spicy chemicals stimulating its brain. Once it goes on a rampage, there is no stopping it.
I feel like it's not edible unless you like.
It really might not be, because here's the other thing. Like, no, but look at this spicy extract as a move.
Yeah.
What does it even do?
But it's a move. What does it do? Because that's what it's going to do to you if you
raises the target's attack and lowers the target's defense. That's kind of cool.
So it's going to weaken your immune system, but make you punch harder.
Yeah. Leafy arms grow out of its body. Ferocious. Black. Yeah, dude. It honestly might not be edible. This might just be a non-edible pepper, and there's plenty of those ornamental peppers. People put those in their gardens.
I'm gonna be frank with you. I'd still eat it. I'd try it.
I think I'd put it under. I'd try it. Yeah.
All right, I'll try it. That sounds good. Here's the thing. Tropius has little bananas, little nanab berries on its
That's
chin.
literally all it is, though. Like, what else are you eating?
And I would eat that.
Do you like bananas?
I mean, you could eat a wing, you know? Like, is that like a spinach leaf on there, you know?
No. It's a banana leaf?
No, it's a banana leaf.
Yeah.
Have you seen a banana tree?
Can you eat banana leaves? No, I haven't. I'm uncultured.
I would not eat a banana tree leaf.
Yeah, they look pretty.
Let me look at them.
You can get them as like house plants.
Oh yeah, you know what? I think I have seen one of these.
Dude, I love this Pokemon.
Yeah, they got them in Disney World. I know these. I'd eat one of those leaves.
No, I wonder. Maybe
you should look up, are banana tree leaves edible? Because that's the thing. Like, you can't just eat anything.
Let's see. Yeah. That's
anyway. I'd eat the bananas. The bananas are definitely S tier, 5-star.
Yeah, dude. No, banana leaves are not usually eaten, but they are non-toxic and can be used in cooking. Bro, we're eating it, baby. We're eating it. Yeah. We're eating it. We're eating a Tropius. This is good. Let's keep going. Next, we've got the pumpkin Pokemon.
I'm not doing the cat.
Would it be 5-star though? I would put it in ham sandwich Tropius.
It's a banana. What do you mean?
No, I freaking love bananas.
Bananas are delicious.
I mean, I like them, but I just don't know if I'd put them on the same level as olive oil.
If we ever did an actual fruit tier list, that'd be insane. But
yeah, the way I'm
bananas are up there.
The way I'm looking at this is, how easy would it be to consume? And I think everything in our S tier right now is like, it's a banana, it's a cherry, it's an olive, it's milk. That's easy. Ham sandwich is like, okay.
You're not changing the rules.
I'm not changing the games. I think that's what this is ending up.
Okay, that's your interpretation of this list. Okay.
I mean, listen, I
am interpreting it as, how much do I like this?
Yeah, like to eat. That's the thing.
And I think everything in S tier right now lines up with what you're saying, which is how much do I like this?
For me, a banana's not the same as an olive oil or milk.
That's fair. A lot of people probably would agree with you. I don't think a lot of people love bananas, but
like I like them.
Yeah, but it's an easy thing to consume versus like spiky seeds that look like eggs.
I'm eating the inside of those.
Yeah. Okay. Next we have a pumpkin that is also a cat.
Yeah, no.
I don't think
pumpkin.
I'm not eating these at all.
Would not eat.
I'm not eating these.
It's like where it puts its butt. Like
Yeah, and
it just chills inside that thing.
Part of me, hold on, Pumpkaboo. Part of me is like, okay, but is this what could make a delicious pumpkin pie, a pumpkin spice latte?
Pumpkaboo pie.
I want to bring up a very big thing about this, and it's I always was like, I like the pumpkin part about it, and I feel like it has two heads.
Yeah.
Or does it have just one head, like it's just the cat and that's it? Because I don't know, the evolution has like it's part of the pumpkin now. It's weird. It's very weird, Pokemon in general.
It's a
you're
spirit.
Talking about the design now.
It's a spirit that like scooped up the pumpkin. And also, I think I've seen nothing in its dex entry that says it's like yummy. I think this is like a rotting pumpkin in November. At the end of November, it's a rotting pumpkin on someone's stoop that was possessed by a spirit. I don't think this is like a fresh pumpkin from a garden in the fall.
I'm concerned about what will happen to me if I eat this. You know what I mean? Forget the fact, is it, good or not? No. What are the consequences?
I'm with you,
know what
man.
I mean?
And for that, I would not eat these.
Yeah.
Would not
eat
these.
Like, if I eat this, have I just sold my soul to Giratina?
But here's the thing. You say that, but now I'm looking at Sinistcha, and I'm looking at Matcha-based. What are these called?
Bruh, if you're about to tell me that you'd eat or like the matcha from Poltergeist or Sinistcha,
I know I'm not supposed to.
Go back and you need to watch that.
I know I'm not supposed to.
Pokemon Company revealed Poltergeist.
Bro, but this is some.
I ain't touching that.
This is some real matcha, and I'm sure it is delicious.
Here's the thing.
Like irresistible, dude. Think about it like this. It's like when I get Chinese food, right?
Not today,
delicious.
Satan.
When I overeat Chinese food, I get way too much, and it's, it happens to be cooked with all these oils. There's a lot of carbs in it, and I'm like, I feel gross the next day. But in the moment, it's so worth it, dude. I'll fall asleep. I'll drink that matcha and pass out.
This is
death. But is it death or is it just you fall asleep?
It sucks
but that's like a
from
legend.
you.
That's like a subjective legend.
I don't think it is.
I don't know.
And also, are you willing to take, think real life for a moment, Dusty?
Dude.
I tell you, hey, you see this sandwich, Dusty?
Bro.
Legend has it, if you eat it, you'll die. Bro. Are you going to go, well, I'll take that chance. I'm going to be like, that's okay. I'll go to Subway and grab one of those.
Dude, I'm a holy man. What did Adam and Eve do? They ate the apple, baby.
Then you're not a holy man. That is the whole, bad thing in the story.
Eat the apple. Dude, I want the pleasure. Food is my vice, dude. Food is my vice, so I'm willing to take that risk.
Let's just take it back a little bit here. For me, Poltergeist is the matcha powder, and I'm not eating it. And that whole thing has to do with Poltergeist. There's nothing about Sinistcha doing that. So Poltergeist is a no-go for me. I'm not just gonna put powder in my mouth. Whatever it is, Polcha, whatever. Polcha.
Dude, I don't know their names.
I hate them anyway. Poltergeist. I'm not eating the dust inside of this old man's head. Dust. Okay, no dust matcha stuff.
Oh God, you almost made me choke.
It's not happening. Okay, but Sinistcha, I would drink that. That's green tea. That's matcha green tea.
I would drink that. Even the legs, dude. I know.
It's a little ghosty. It depends on how it is. Like, do you actually? Yeah.
It's like it's been sitting out. It's stale matcha. It's stale matcha. That's what it is.
Is it stale? I don't know.
It pretends to be. It pretends to be tea, trying to fool people into drinking it so it can drain their life force. Its ruse is generally unsuccessful.
It's generally unsuccessful.
You fell for it.
It's generally unsuccessful.
And both you morons fell for it.
But it's
generally unsuccessful. So that means that people drink it, and it just.
No, I'm taking that as
it's ruse.
People are like, oh, I'm not drinking that. That's how it's unsuccessful.
Its ruse is generally unsuccessful.
Yeah, maybe.
Yeah. Dude,
if it's not actually tea, then I probably wouldn't drink it.
Yeah,
now that we have this.
So let's recap. Soul will not drink whipped cream, but he will give his soul to the devil.
Listen, matcha. I freaking love matcha tea. Like, matcha's so good, bro.
Good.
Are you joking?
And also, if Sinistcha used to be a poltergeist, and poltergeist used to be a human,
Yeah.
Sinistcha used to be a human.
Yeah, but at that point, it's been filtered like this many times that it's who knows.
Oh my god!
It's tea now.
You won't eat fried chicken, but you'll go to cannibalism.
I would not do either of those things.
Let's see.
Especially now that we know that it's not actually tea. So, oh well. I'll have real matcha in real life.
Hey, should we thank our producers?
Sure.
I'm pulling up right now more grass type Pokemon because I think there's a bunch that could be foods that I just want to interject.
Oh, for sure. I mean, like, sunflower seeds.
Yeah. Well, let's read the producers.
Yeah, we want to thank our mythical tier supporters: Hayden Segal, Ryan Amphosinus, Cornet Highlander, Chris, Tyler Low 15, Primal Gray, Case Still, Solely the Skeleton, NMT Arts, North Ender, Travis Mashburn, Matt Hale, the Pokey Kid 01. We want to thank our Arceus tier supporters, Red and Hayes, and we want to give a Gigantamax Alcremie size shout out to our Game Freak Inc. level supporters, Drogain, Bramtastic, and Young Smokey. Thank you all so much.
Thank you guys so much for all the continued support. We just celebrated our 2-year anniversary of the podcast, and just I feel like I was watching back the episode and I was like, I don't think we thanked the producers enough. Like, we thank the producers every single week. We thank the producers like throughout the week, and we interact with the producers in the Discord. But I was like, I don't think we even thank them enough. Like,
there's no way to
thank you so much.
I don't think that's
it is true. It is true.
You can't thank them enough.
But I think what I'm saying is for so long we weren't sure if we were able to continue the show because we didn't have like the funding, and you guys have shown up to help us produce this show every single week. Like, all of your contributions go directly into supporting the show, and as we continue to grow the show, to grow our team, to grow what we are able to produce for you guys, it's everything you do, all of your support month to month goes directly into the show's production. So thank you so much. Thank you, and let us know. I'm sure you already did, but let us know. What are you doing for the holidays? I want to know from you guys.
Also, too, find my tier list and do it yourself and show us on Twitter.
Definitely.
That would be fun. That would be fun to know.
Or in the Discord, wherever it may be.
If you guys want to support the show, if you want to get access to so much, the secret Discord, our bonus podcast episodes, if there's so much access you get by supporting us financially, either on Patreon or on YouTube. There are links in the description. $5 a month. Actually, this is like probably the last week we'll be able to promote this.
Yep.
Lumi, you wanna hit it with all the legal jargon?
This is coming out the 28th, right?
Yes.
So that means you got until Sunday. Become a Box Legendary member. If you become Box Legendary or higher, which would be Mythical Arceus Game Freak Inc., we are going to give you a gorgeous little holiday card. It's
and I saw
stunning.
It's like 90% done. I saw the art. It'll be done.
I'm so excited.
When you're seeing this, it's already done, and we'll be printing them.
Yep.
But you're gonna have a couple days to become a become that $10 tier or higher.
We also need your addresses. A lot of y'all ain't sent me your addresses. If you want the card, I gotta know where to send it. So you gotta give me your address. Do that either my DMs, my Discord DMs, my DMs on Twitter, Discord, or the Hidden Power DMs on Discord, or not Discord, Twitter. Patreon, also, if you're a patron, not a YouTube member, you can DM us on there, or you can send it to our email, hiddenpowerpodcast@gmail.com.
Dude,
there's literally a million ways except through my DMs.
Don't send it to Soul.
There's so many ways.
You can DM me about theories and all kinds of other stuff if you feel so.
Definitely.
He won't see it till a month from now, but
not exactly true. But
actually, no, wait, hold on. I need to go get something upstairs.
All right. He said goodbye. I'm out of here.
He hasn't even told us what this is.
Yeah, we're just as clueless as you guys are, but I'm taking this moment to move my camera because I'm not happy with it.
Oh, well, that's
this very moment.
There you go. That looks good. I think that's a great angle.
Thank you.
Yeah.
Thank you so much.
It's so nice to see you back home from from Europe. I can feel your presence in the States.
Wow. Bold.
Yeah. Your plane landed, and I was like, he's here.
That's like I don't know about maybe Star Wars, but just like you like feel someone like they're here.
Somehow, Soul has returned.
Called an airplane. Little did you know that Palpatine came in an airplane.
In an airplane. That's how he survived.
That's how he survived.
Dusty's gonna have so much fun going back and watching this.
I mean,
he's coming back.
I always hope that he leaves these parts in. Like, this is us, guys. So
yeah.
Guys,
this is what
I got my order from Fourth Wall. We got new merch.
We should have assumed that this was what it was.
We've got new merch at our store right here. Here's our new site, Hidden Power.
I'm excited.
hiddenpower-shop.fourthwall.com is the address right now. Links are in the description. We got a ton of stuff. And this is the new design. And I just got a box. So let's check out the box. Let's see what we got.
Box.
Let's do a quick little unboxing.
Yeah, unboxing right now.
I can't be showing my address. Let's see if I can even open this. I might not be strong enough.
There it is. Screenshot. Zoom in.
No.
Bro, the worst.
Hold
He's going to cut all that anyway.
Yeah.
He's cutting it all.
Here's the unboxing. What do you guys think I ordered?
Definitely the white and red something rather.
He ordered the glass can cup.
Oh, you think?
Yes.
I think.
I kind of forget. Do you ever do that? Do you ever order something and then forget about it? You're like,
yes, but in this case, I would remember.
Yeah.
At some point, I would be like, okay.
And my t-shirt.
Well, especially around the holidays, because, like, you know, I've got a bunch of nephews and nieces. You know, we're ordering a bunch of presents, and so then like something comes in, it's like, which one is this? You know.
Mm-hmm. And my t-shirt hasn't come in yet. Oh yeah. Dude,
oh, this is the glass then. This is the glass.
Was I right?
Yeah.
I think you're right.
Good. Let's see. I've never seen this. Oh, this is so clean, dude. Whoa, dude.
Show it to the camera.
This is so premium.
Oh, that does look really clean.
It's
very
like
nice.
It's like textured, dude. So it's like dishwasher safe. Dude, that's insane, dude. That looks so good. That actually looks so much better than I thought it would look.
Show the other side. Yeah.
I like it a lot.
And so the way this is gonna work, it is dirty, but it's not dirty, but it's like, you know, from the factory.
Some dust.
But the way this should work,
old man head dust.
the way this should work is as I fill it up with my iced coffee, it'll be much easier to see the design. This is so nice. So this was designed by Noivi. You can go in the store right now. It's this order right here, and you can scoop this up for yourself. If you are a channel member or on YouTube or on Patreon, you do have a 10% discount that you'll have access to through your account. Yeah, awesome. All right, that's awesome. Just wanted to show you guys this and unbox it live. I'm so excited to get this cleaned up and put some coffee in that. That's awesome. All right. Let's get back now to the tier list. All right, here we go. This one's a classic. Farfetch'd, Galarian Farfetch'd, Surfetch'd. I am devouring Farfetch'd.
It's gonna be the question is, are we talking
so
about
meaty.
the
no,
duck
we're talking about the duck. We're talking about the duck.
The leak.
We're talking about
it's
the duck.
open to your interpretation. I put it in there because it's holding a literal food, and also it's based off of, I believe, a Chinese proverb that's like a duck comes bearing its own onions.
Yes, because you're gonna cook it.
Yeah,
up.
so
like
that's the thing though, is like
that's how I'm eating
its whole design is about that it's a duck bringing itself to be cooked with its leek. You know, so it's like I think
I'm eating it, dude.
Thing.
I'm eating it.
I would try it because I've never actually had duck, but I really want to try duck. I've heard it's really good.
It is good, man. It's good. I would say this is a Pokemon that would be so easy to consume. So I'm putting it up there in the family recipe.
I feel like
the Galarian
ones would be better.
Yeah, it's a little bit more plump. It's got maybe dark
more meat.
Yeah, dude.
More meat.
More meat, more leek. I'm into this, dude.
Yeah. Is it?
Yeah, I'd also eat it.
I can't even.
As well.
I don't.
Yeah, Surfetch'd as well.
Yeah. Okay.
Part of me is like, I'd be a little more hesitant for Surfetch'd because I'm like, man,
this was a knight. This was a royal knight.
He was
knighted.
Losing?
He's a Surf.
What are we losing?
Yeah.
At what point have we, a
life of service,
our humanity?
Yeah, life of service, and then it's like, then we go, okay, well, you've retired, Sir Fetch'd. We will eat you now.
Like, was he knighted by the King of England? And then
that's what I'm saying.
Was he knighted by Zacian herself?
Yeah.
I knight you.
All right, dude, that was easy.
Into the cooking pan.
Clean and cut, dude. That was easy.
Was it? I did not say 5-star. I don't know about you. I said I'd try any of them.
I think they're good.
Yeah, I would put them all in mid or ham sandwich. I wouldn't say 5-star.
But it's just delicious duck, though. All right.
I don't know what duck tastes like right now.
It tastes like chicken, dude. It's like dark meat chicken.
Well, Soul doesn't like anything good. You have to remember that.
Yeah, that's not true at all.
I'm not eating toad squirrel.
It's a mushroom.
I don't know why this is
here. You eat the flaps. It says, because it says, and it's little dex entries that people use them. They're delicious. You can order dishes in Paldea that use toad school.
Yeah, I'm 100% going to ham sandwich with that because it's like
I'll try it. Yeah,
I'll try it.
I like mushrooms. If they're edible,
I'd throw that in ham sandwich. Yep.
You don't eat the tentacle parts. You just eat the mushroom.
Yeah, the flaps, the little woodier part.
Yeah.
Well, let's take a look at the other mushroom Pokemon.
The other ones, Shiinotic 10 out of 10 times is like one of them hallucinogenic.
Yeah, you don't eat those. You're not allowed to.
Yeah. I'm not eating a Shiinotic. I don't want to see God,
Would you eat a Breloom?
If it was edible.
Got Effect Spore as an ability. I'm a little worried about that,
It doesn't look like a very fruitful mushroom.
Amoonguss is poisonous, so that'll kill you dead.
Yeah, in Paris and Parasect those aren't good.
They're zombies. I don't want to eat that for fear of becoming one.
Yeah.
But if they were edible, that's the thing.
Yeah. But I guess they're not edible. So okay. Then if all we have as an option is toad squirrel, and toad squirrel is like, I don't know, like an oyster mushroom or something, yeah, I'd eat it. I bet it's pretty good. Is that what it is?
Woodier mushroom.
Those are edible?
Yeah, if you get ramen, usually like ramen will have it.
Okay, bro. I'd eat that. You know what's crazy?
Oh, yeah.
Its tentacles are like ramen.
Huh.
That's kind of cute.
Like little ramen noodles, sure.
Yeah, that's funny.
I love it.
So we didn't do this. I just want to run through this real quick. There's so many grass Pokemon that I think should be on this list and would be edible. Maybe not an every single day meal, but definitely something. Chikorita is literally... Oh, no, not Chikorita. No, Chikorita is named after a type of spice. Bay leaf, I have up in my kitchen right now, is a type of spice. Those are both things that I bet would be pretty delicious.
Can I stop you right there? Have you seen the video of like...
Yes, I know exactly what you're talking about.
Yeah.
Literally, when we were talking about cutting Pokemon open earlier, I was like, I've seen that Chikorita video, and it literally makes me cringe on every level.
But bro, that's what you do when you eat beef.
Yeah, I know, but I don't prepare anything. You know what I mean?
Sure,
like,
yeah.
I once had a lobster in Rhode Island, and I had to like go in and take everything out, and I was like, I'm never.
Oh no!
No, bro,
really?
I'm never eating a lobster again,
dude. You gotta put the bib on.
I cannot do it myself because I get grossed out by
That's
what
fair.
I'm doing.
That's totally fair.
But you're European. They like eat things with the head still on it, like in Spain at least.
I don't, and it's just if it's prepared for me, then fine. I don't I don't see what happens, but if I see it, I'm
that's fair, man. That's fair.
Not because I really care about the animal. It's more because
it gets in your mind.
Yeah, you're squeamish about it. Yeah,
That's fair. That's fair. I think Sunkern would be a delicious snack, especially popular in Unova with baseball players. Just chewing them up, spitting out the shells. So good. Do you know what I'm talking about, Lumi? You're making a gross face.
Yeah, sunflower seeds.
Sunflower
seeds.
seeds.
It just feels wrong. Like
it's also
it's a sunflower seed.
Okay, but I'd eat the real world inspiration.
That's what but this is the discussion.
No, it's not. Because the thing is, we're not ranking sunflower seeds. We're ranking Sunkern. It may be based on sunflower seeds.
I will eat
just feels wrong. Look at that cute little face. You're going to, as you're picking that thing up, it's going, no, God, please, anything but this. You're going to eat it.
Yeah, I would do that.
I don't think that it's hard shelled. I think it's like a squishy thing, and I don't.
No, that's fair. That's fair.
Like that.
If Sunflora had little tiny things that popped out of its face, that's so gross. Then I would munch on those.
We eat sunflowers? I don't think so.
I know there are
sunflower seeds.
I know there are some cactus that have delicious fruit. I don't know if that's cacnea. I just don't know.
Cactus water too, I think, right?
Like you can eat actual literal cactus as well. I'm not sure, but Either way.
Just looking around. Again, those are ornamental. Yeah, so Maractus might be edible in that way.
Ah, you like chipmunk, Dusty, so Chespin.
I don't like it. I did it once when I was like 15 for a fun weekend trip.
I believe you all killed a chipmunk and ate it.
No, dude, I would listen. I would eat a goat.
But people don't really eat goat.
They do. They do.
Well, and there's goat cheese.
I worked with a big community of Nepalese people, and they were hooking me up. They'd buy a goat. They'd make food for whatever, and they would bring stuff in at work, and I would eat it. It was delicious. It was so good. It was a little too spicy for me.
Yeah. Also the cheese
good.
And the milk.
Yeah, dude. Exactly, dude. Goat cheese. I gotta make a cooking channel. DustyGogoat.
I would so make a cooking channel, man. Ugh. I always tell people if I didn't do Pokemon, I would.
Bro, did you put Ogrepon on this list? Because you should have.
Oh, yeah,
it is based off of a Sudachi, right?
Yeah, it's a literal fruit.
I was thinking of its like Momotaro origin, not its
sure
Sudachi origin.
I've heard in the Great Depression people used to eat dandelions.
That's sad.
It is sad, but I think it's also like now it's just like people will use dandelions in salads and stuff. Like they are edible or whatever. I've heard plenty of that. Let's see what else. Not eating roses. I'm just going through this quick.
Would you eat a Christmas tree?
Nope, I would not. I know. I'm that's the math I'm doing in my mind. I'm like
Lilligant onion legs.
Celebi should be on here. It's
dude. Honestly, yeah. We do. Why do we not have like a real, just like an onion, like an onion garlic Pokemon?
I'm telling you that Lilligant, Hisuian Lilligant has like turnip legs or whatever.
Ludicolo is kind of pineapple-ish.
Yeah, people say it's a pineapple. I can kind of see it.
I can see it.
I don't think that's actually what it's based on, but I could see it. It's definitely.
Would you eat a lawnmower?
Depends on the day. Dude, I'm telling you, deerling would be delicious.
That's so sad.
It's not sad, dude. It's not sad. It's actually
dark, wasn't it?
It's actually
eating Bambi, bro.
Dude, it's less sad than eating like factory farmed beef.
Mother?
Dude, I'm very pro hunting.
Would you eat Delmise?
Same.
Well, Delmise could have been on this list.
I would eat an anchor straight up.
No,
dude, the nori, dude. I just got sushi. That's actually kind of delicious. I would eat a Delmise and get cursed for eternity.
Possessed. It's possessed.
Yeah.
So.
Yeah, I'm not eating Wochien.
People eat snails.
No.
Escargot's a thing.
Would you eat the black door? Why is this grass type? Okay, anyways, I just wanted to do that real quick because I think there's a lot of grass types.
That's the question of the day. Be sure to answer it. Would you eat the black door from Pokemon Black 2 and White 2?
Yeah.
I think we have to address Ogrepon just a minute here because it is part of. I think.
Sure.
Would you eat Ogrepon?
No. Because I don't think it's a real.
It's too precious.
I don't think it's a real food.
It like her head is orange.
Yeah, but then you're just like ripping her face off. That's not.
She's like a whole tree, though. If you look at the design, it's like a tree.
I think
like the wood.
She even has like orange flowers, like like the flowers that create the fruit on her body. So, like I think that
if these little oranges
fruit.
pop off, I'd munch on those.
Mm-hmm.
It's tough because
I would too.
I guess
would that be like the equivalent of a freckle?
No,
I think it's
like, are you basically saying you would eat like a mole or a freckle off an Ogrepon?
Yeah,
I ain't doing that.
Yeah, that's what it is.
No, it's like fruit, bro. They produce fruit. She's a tree, so I wouldn't eat it because it's probably like really sour, like a lime or something.
Sure.
I wouldn't eat it because I don't want to cut up my little friend's face.
It does look like the color of a lime.
I'm not talking about the head because I wouldn't kill her, so I don't want to do that.
Yeah, I don't want to do that either. I think for that as well, we also have Pecharunt, which is based on a Pecha berry, and I would say I'm not going to eat it because I don't want to die.
No, I don't want to.
These are all good. These are all good in concept.
But then there's its mochi. It's mochi. Would you eat the mochi? You will be possessed, but it might be delicious.
It probably is the most delicious, actually, because everyone loved them.
Yeah.
Oh yeah.
I don't know. Whether it's actually delicious or it like tricks you.
I would try it.
It's delicious.
I'll try it.
You would try the mochi.
I would try it. Oh,
you
dude,
will be possessed.
Dude, would you eat Sinisty?
Yeah, but someone would
Sinisty
save you.
going down here?
Well, no, we're not just breezing past this.
No, but we already did Sinistra.
I'm just so concerned. What would you say about Petrarant, though, Soul?
Do I die if I try it?
It's really hard to say. Like,
no, you're
if
just
someone
like controlled by Petrarant now.
If someone could defeat Petrarant and break the curse, then I'd be like, yeah, I'll try it. Like, if it was circumstantial,
oh
like.
My God.
I already don't believe in free will, so I'm fine with that.
Maybe I wouldn't.
This is such a deep episode.
No, I know. There's like so much death in life and giving your control.
Sinisty and Poltergeist, I'm going to be honest. I like a Southern sweet tea. I don't like any other tea.
I know, but dude, this would be as cursed for the reasons that we talked about with the Matcha
It actually
Pokemon.
is not. Look it up. Remember,
it's not?
It's not a regional form. It's a different Pokemon.
Wait.
Yeah, these ones, if you drink it, it's just as bad, I'm pretty sure. No?
Nope. They actually make tea for people, and they drink it.
Let me see.
On the
well, then I definitely drink that.
Yeah.
On the brave Asagi, whatever it's called in English.
Yep.
They drink.
Oh
tea.
yeah. Sinisty. This is from Violet. Sinisty gets into your body when you drink it, and then it steals your vitality from within. It also
tastes awful.
Yeah, but look at Poltergeist. Look at Poltergeist.
Oh, Poltergeist is different.
Mm-hmm.
Well, Sinisty is definitely a no.
Yeah,
Yeah.
Sinisty's a no.
Let's see. Poltergeist, this goofball up here.
I hate it.
Let's see.
Maybe
a
I'm wrong.
distinct and enjoyable flavor. Drinking too much, however, can be fatal. Though risky to drink,
that's true of anything.
I would
this
try
Pokemon's
it.
tea tastes delicious. Gourmets who have no fear of danger drink Poltergeist tea day after day. Dude, I
would try it.
I'm a fearless gourmet.
I'll try it. I'll try it.
I'll try it.
I'll try it. Be careful not to drink a lot.
Yeah, you just.
But you know, is that not true
careful.
of all things? All things, if you drink too much of it, you'll die.
That's
or
true.
Eat too much of it.
I think that's true. That's what my grandfather used to tell me. He used to say, anything, or too much of anything, is bad for you.
That's true. Very wise words.
All right, we've got what is Barraskewda?
Barraskewda is a 5-star recipe because it says in the Pokedex that's very delicious.
Honestly, dude, I'm down. I think it's gonna be very bony, so you'd have to prepare it correctly. Looking at this Barraskewda, it reminds me of catching pickerel as a kid. You catch the pickerel, you're so excited. It's this like it's the only fish in the lake with teeth. You're like so excited. It's like a dragon, and then you're like, Dad, can I cook it? And he's like, no. And then you're like, why? And he's like, it's bony. And then you're like, please. And he goes, I love you, son. Fine, let's do it. And it's bony, and it was a good lesson. I learned a lesson that day.
That was
for me. It's just like too.
Everyone's had
little
that
meat
experience, right?
I did not.
No. For me, it's like too little meat to think that it'd be good. I
Yeah.
put it under. I try it and then see from there. But
I think it's a ham sandwich. For the standards of this,
sandwich.
I'll eat it. It's a Pokemon. I'll eat it. Right. This is an edible.
I'd try it.
This is an edible.
I don't trust
Pokemon.
the Pokedex.
This is.
But you don't typically eat Barracuda, so that's what has me suspicious.
This is why I wanted to call it edible, because I'm like, you can eat it. It's good. It's fine. It's not preference.
Yeah, but I think
I'll try it as
that's
like
a different thing from what we were thinking when we
No, I know.
the ham sandwich tier.
And then I'll try it as like, I'll try it tier as like, it's a risk. I'll take a bite. Right.
Just see what it's about.
Yeah. I'm curious. I'm a little curious. I might die.
Do you want to knock
the
out
mochi.
these other fish?
Yeah, I think so. Here's another thing. I've also been fishing as a kid and have tried to eat bass, and it's kind of disgusting. So I would try these Basculegion, these Basculins. Is Basculegion on this list?
No, because it specifically referred to the red and blue Basculin when it said that they were a food source. Didn't say anything about white or Basculegion, so I left them off.
So
I have a question about them. Are they sea bass or just regular bass? Because sea
you
bass
find
is
them in the
actually
freshwater, so I assume they are freshwater bass.
Yeah, so they're large and smallmouth bass. So I don't think they're going to be very good.
Yeah, I might put it in would not eat because like they're not that great. I don't know.
No, they're not. I've literally grilled them at my uncle's house.
Yeah, I agree, but I'm kind of like on the Barraskewda thing where like not looking to eat Barracuda, but the deck says that tastes good. So I'm like, all right.
I'll put it in. I'll try it.
I'd try them. And I do want to say here, Basculegion, it does take design inspiration from salmon, which is a delicious food. If you've ever had salmon, it's delicious. That would be a family recipe, S tier for me.
It's just that one also has several souls in it.
Bro.
But also, is it dead?
But here,
like, y'all loving these ghost types, man.
No, but I want to tell you something. It's the circle of life, right? Everything that we eat has eaten something that was grown from something else, right? The antelope eat the grass, and when the antelope die, the lions eat the antelope, and then when the lions die, right, their souls go up into the clouds, and their bodies go back into feeding the grass which the antelope eats. It's the circle of life, dude. It's the circle of life.
Dang, Lumi. Yeah.
So I think I'm fine with eating souls because there's souls. There are souls in me right now, dude. There are souls in me right now. Think about it. Everything that you consume, right?
The animal
or touched or influenced by.
What about a Kit Kat?
Millions of other people. There are people at the factory. There are people producing the cocoa. There are people producing the milk. There are people producing the sugar.
Yeah, but their souls aren't in the Kit Kat.
Yeah, you're not.
But they are
them.
though, dude. Their souls are in the. Their souls have been in their body manufacturing that delicious snack.
What is this episode?
Turn for the worst.
I don't know, man. I stand by it. Here's the thing.
If Basculegion salmon, it's going in 5 stars as well, but that's all.
How about
not because of the freaking souls.
What about like a list of fish Pokemon? We gotta just do a quick look at this. All fish Pokemon from every generation.
This was after Dusty was like, "Don't do fish. Don't
go.
Meat.
We don't need to. We need to be quick."
Well, I do want to be quick, but also I think it's worth just taking a look. Here we go. Here's another tier list of all the fish Pokemon.
We're doing a tier list within a tier list.
No. I'm just pulling this up as just so I can look at all these Pokemon real quickly. I think the only other Pokemon I would eat here, I don't think I'd eat any of these Pokemon.
Don't say you'd eat Milotic.
I would try Wishy-Washy. I think it might be like a sardine or an anchovy.
I think that's fair.
Eel is good.
Yeah, I have heard eel is pretty good. I don't know if that would be yummy, but
Dumbfist, that's a flounder.
Flounder's
good.
That's true.
I would actually eat Basculegion. It looks too ghosty.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. It got all them souls in there.
Yeah, but they're good souls.
Were they good souls? We don't know.
Yeah, they could be. They could be pretty bad souls.
Urchin, you technically can eat urchin.
I don't. Yeah, these are the fish.
The only thing to eat here is really like
I think you're right. Flounder and Wishy-Washy.
I mean, the ones that we already have.
Catfish. Yeah. Catfish is good.
That's true. Catfish, they say, is pretty good.
Apparently, it's good, but I don't.
You've never had catfish?
Oh, dude.
Fried catfish, man, it's good. Or catfish stew, Vietnamese catfish stew. Oh.
In the anime, they eat Magikarp, dude. Another bony Pokemon, but I would eat a Magikarp.
They think about eating the Magikarp because they're starving.
Sure. Oh, yeah. You know the episode I'm talking about?
I think it's confirmed that James kicks it and it evolves. So.
Yeah.
Yeah, but
it's confirmed that it has no meat.
Yeah, but you could like make a good stew out of it, you know? Make a nice
maybe
use it as a base for a chowder. Yeah, dude, where's Clamperl, dude? Why is Clamperl not on this list?
Because it's not fish.
Yeah, you're right. It's not even a no, it's not a pearl. It's an egg.
It's a mollusk.
It's a fish egg. No, I think it's actually a fish egg that hatches into 2 fish.
All right.
Well, okay.
Like it's a little fish egg.
That's fair, yeah.
Right? Like it
Is
looks.
Corvus and Huntail on there?
No, but I wouldn't eat those. Okay.
I wouldn't eat them either.
I wouldn't eat those.
Eel's good.
Yeah, but that's like nasty eel. All right, so what I want. Okay, well, we also have Sharpedo here. Lumi, you want to give us a little bit of the backstory with Sharpedo?
Yeah, so it says that Sharpedo has like its dorsal fin is delicious, and they were overhunted at one point because of their dorsal fin meat.
Yeah,
shark fin soup.
Is that a thing? I've never heard of that.
Yeah,
shark fin
soup?
A thing. Oh yeah. You ever had it?
No.
Me neither.
That's cool. I saw it earlier. I'm trying to pull it up.
It's pretty awful actually because they just cut the fin off the shark and then just like.
Oh, that's horrible.
Bye-bye, shark.
That's actually horrible.
Yeah.
Okay. Then I would not eat.
I would not either.
I probably would not as well.
Just for the principle of, I bet it's delicious, but for the principle of that's sad.
But that's cruel, you know? Like, if you're going to take the life of an animal, it's no longer suffering, and you're feeding your family, and it's definitely a better alternative, more natural than any sort of factory farming. But if you're just going to, like, rip off something's arms and then let it back into the wild to die painfully,
gosh, that is what that is.
That's horrible. That's actually horrible.
I'm sure not everyone does that, but there's been
sure. I'm not. This is the first time I'm hearing about it. I want to know about Veluza. This thing is weird. So I don't think I understand it.
Based off of fish fillets, its signature move is literally fillet away.
Really?
I think it has some cod inspirations for that because like fish and chips is usually cod.
Yeah, I would put it in ham sandwich because here's the thing, guys. I really am not a big seafood person in general.
But you live in okay.
Yeah, but I know
Italy. Why?
I know. I'm weird in this.
Y'all the best seafood. You ate an octopus on our our secret power. You liar,
dude.
No,
I thought that was true.
I like octopus and calamari, but fish specifically and things that really taste really fishy. I'm like, so I don't know. Yeah, this. I would try it for sure. I would even put it in ham sandwich because it's probably really good, but I'm not gonna put it in 5-star.
It says Veluza has an excellent regenerative capabilities. It sheds spare flesh from its body to boost its agility, then charges at its prey. Oh, here it is. The spare flesh has a mild but delicious flavor.
That sounds good.
Yeah. I'm putting it S tier, honestly. I love me some fish.
I just can't believe this Pokemon exists. Oof. Like I just still don't get how it exists.
I love this Pokemon, actually.
I did too.
Y'all remember when it leaked?
Yeah.
That was a cool moment.
Just its eye.
It's crazy looking, dude. Oh my god, dude. All right, I'm just staring at it now.
And it ended up being one of the most underwhelming Pokemon, honestly.
Yeah, sadly. I know.
Sadly.
I tried to use one and it was just too slow.
Yeah, despite it talking about how it's, fast and it moves really fast in the game.
Yeah.
Yep.
Next we've got the Tatsugiri line.
The sushis are going straight.
And I think they're all S tier.
Oh yeah, sushi's great. Wait, Dusty, you can't eat the orange one.
Because it's shrimp.
It's based off of tempura shrimp.
But it's not shrimp, dude. It's actually just a little fish.
But it's based on tempura shrimp.
I know.
You might die. I don't think that's as your friend, I'm not gonna let you eat that, buddy.
I appreciate that, but you let me eat a Sinistea and Sinacha.
I mean, I will say
do not question my methods.
He's been fighting for it. He's been fighting.
If you want to give your soul to Giratina, that's fine, but you're not going into anaphylactic shock on my watch, buddy. EpiPen ready.
Dude. These look so yummy. What do you think the little sack is underneath them? Because it's not rice. It's not short grain rice.
Why'd you have to say sack?
Yeah, that was.
I think it inflates. Love that. It inflates, doesn't it?
I think so.
It's just a part of their body. Whatever. You're eating the fish, not the bubbles.
This is so nice.
I bet they actually taste kind of like frog.
Okay, these are going to not eating.
Frog's good.
We're pretending that they're like sushi, because in my mind I'm just thinking of them as sushi.
Yeah, that's true. But they're kind of like little tadpoles.
Yeah. Well, and they have a little throat sack too.
They do. Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Holy mow! Wow.
Tatsugiri or frogs. You heard it here first, folks.
All right, Lumi, this is a whole nother category for you. We've got the crustaceans.
Oh, put them all in S tier.
So are these confirmed in the dex to be edible?
Yes, Clauncher and Crabrawler are confirmed to be eaten in the dex. And I'll give you, Dusty, before you look it up, I'll give you a fun fact. They are not confirmed in their own dex entries to be it. It's in another Pokemon's dex entry that they're confirmed in.
Wow.
And that's Crawdont, because it talks about how Crawdont's meat is disgusting and smelly and rotten, but it compares it to Crabrawler and Clauncher and says, unlike Crabrawler and Claunchers.
Interesting.
Clauncher also regenerate their claws, so they're basically farmed.
Wow, that's kind of evil.
So that's also when you think about it, not really, because they regenerate.
Yeah, that's actually pretty good.
It
should get the regenerator ability.
It should.
No, that's kind of real. I kind of love that a lot. I'm taking a look now at just bug Pokemon, and hear me out.
Uh-oh.
Crustaceans and bugs are literally the same thing, or at least...
they're closely related.
Yeah.
Yeah, I was about
so
to
if we're
say
if
not
we're gonna be
literally.
enjoying crustaceans, I think it's fair to just take a quick look at all the bug Pokemon.
Cricketune. You ever eaten crickets?
I have. Yeah. Would I eat it? No. Would I try it? Yeah, I'd try it. I would try. I have tried it. I've tried it. I will try a cricketot. And honestly, dude, a cricketot sounds very similar to like a tater tot.
Tater tot, yeah. It's cricket tot.
I'm sorry, but no bugs for me.
What about Shellman a Selgor? That's a escargot.
Yeah.
I would try snail, maybe.
I'd eat it, man.
Yeah.
I'd eat it.
What about Trashy Cloak Burmy? What about Relor?
I would eat Nimble. No, not Relor, dude. I'm going to throw up.
There is a bug on our list, just so you're aware.
Is there?
That's good.
So I don't know if you want to spoil it, because there's a bug based on a food.
Yeah, people in the East eat a lot of bugs, so it is a thing.
I
but
think
for me,
dude, I think Scyther would be delicious.
No.
You grill that up, right? And I could see its mandible just cracking it open.
What is wrong?
And it would be like a lobster. It would be like a lobster. It would be like a lobster, dude.
I'm struggling.
Don't even give me that face, man. You know it would be delicious. It would be so good.
Maybe Fortress. Like, what's inside a Fortress?
That's not the one I want to eat. It's just gonna have guts.
Oh, weird.
I think Scyther literally might have the most meat out of everything.
You think that, but I don't know. What bugs have exoskeletons, bro? There's not a whole lot inside.
I know, but that's what a lobster is. That's what a crab is. You crack open the exoskeleton and you eat the meat inside. You know?
Yeah.
It's literally the same thing.
Let's go back to the crabs.
Okay. So
all in S tier, man. The crab is
delicious. You think all of these would be
literally?
I don't know if cloth would be edible.
Cloth might they use it in Paldea. If you look in Paldea dishes, they say it's delicious, and they use cloth claws in Paldea.
You know what, dude? I'm here for it, dude.
All of them
S
up
tier.
top.
Oh yeah,
I'd eat them all. I'd eat them all, dude. Honestly,
I love crab.
Except for, no, I might be allergic to cloncher.
Yeah, because it's kind of shrimp, ain't it? I mean, though, honestly, if you're allergic to shrimp, you would think you would be allergic to crab too. But
I ain't.
That's cool.
It's weird.
That's a nice superpower.
Yeah, I think it was like I ate shrimp.
No,
I ate
he
shrimp.
could just eat both of them and he'd be great.
I ate shrimp my whole life, and then I just like, I don't even know what's.
Have you had crab since you were allergic to shrimp though?
Yeah, I had it like last night.
Okay, good.
He had crab last night.
What last night?
What are the
kind
chances?
Of life are you living, man?
I just know. It was like it was just like some sushi. I've been eating a lot of sushi recently.
Sushi's the bomb.
I found a
Can't
place.
blame you for that.
I found a place in town, and I'm like, it's perfect. All right, Lumi, can you please explain why Chansey is on this list? Because I'm gonna throw up.
It gives its eggs to people, and they eat them, and it's apparently
that's why
delicious.
it's S tier, 100% because of the egg.
Oh yeah. This is
we're not eating the
Chansey.
I'll try it, dude, but this ain't going in S tier.
We're not eating the Chansey itself.
I know, but all this talk about fleshy Pokemon, and Chansey is literally a giant thumb.
Bro. Chickens.
Exactly.
Thumb.
It's disgusting.
Chickens,
it's an axolotl.
Chickens give birth to eggs, whatever. This is the same thing. It's just
you just eat the egg.
But chickens are like not human, and this thing looks like an adorable.
No, this is not human.
I have never seen a human that looks like Chansey.
I've seen some people.
Actually, when you said that, I was like, wait.
I don't know. It just has like it just has like a stupid grin on its face. I get it. The egg probably would be actually.
Yeah,
perfect.
but if it helps, it's not like a cruel thing because it actually gives its egg to people because it's like, hey.
No, it's not a cruel thing. It's not. Listen, Chansey can suffer. Chansey is disgusting. Chansey is it's like an alien. It's I think I see a lot of axolotl traits in it. It's pink. It's fleshy. I don't know why it's not a. If it was a fairy type, I'd be like, cool. It's a normal type. This is a normal Pokemon with your Rattatas and your Pidgeys. If I saw this in the woods, I'd be horrified.
Wow.
Any other Pokemon, it's like
designs, are we?
Every other Pokemon, it's like that makes sense.
No, you're right. If I was walking through the woods and I hear something, I'm like, oh, that's a squirrel, and then that thing just,
it just
comes
tossed,
out, I'd be like, ah!
And you're like, where'd you get the egg?
The voice, bro.
I produced it.
I produced it. Does it produce it though?
Yeah.
Is that what it says? Okay.
Yeah, that's why like egg bomb, it throws it and it explodes and then it gets another.
Yeah. Insane, dude. I don't know, but I think you're right. I think if I don't see it and I just see the egg, I'll eat it.
If it's a good egg, man.
Oh my god!
It's a good egg.
All Pokemon come from eggs, so all Pokemon are edible.
Damn.
Would you eat Pokemon eggs?
Would you eat a Dialga?
I think I would.
I think any Pokemon egg, if it was.
But here's the thing. This is a different episode. I don't think Pokemon eggs are what we think of as an egg. I think Pokemon eggs
for sure.
are actually this like metamorphosis stage, right?
Yeah. I agree.
It's pre-evolution.
When they're depicted as evolving or hatching, it's almost like evolution.
Yeah, in the anime, they glow and get bigger. Yeah.
Yeah. So.
Yeah. What's next? Because we can't see the list.
So next we've got Combee. And
Honeycombs.
I would eat that. I would eat that honey. I would eat that.
I was thinking of the honeycomb because people eat honeycombs.
Yeah, but I eat honey like all the time.
I'm confused here though. Like Combee, are you eating the larva or are you eating the honeycomb?
No, I'm eating the honey that it produces.
Yeah, it's up to your own interpretation.
If you want to eat the larva, Soul, you can.
I'm grabbing that thing and
Dude,
yeah, but
insane.
You're getting the larva in there because that's a part of their body. Like they're not going out.
Yeah.
You're gonna eat the wings and the little guys in there for the honeycomb.
I would try it. If we're talking about the Pokemon, I would try it. But the byproduct.
You just make a can opener, man. Put that thing on its head.
Yeah.
Bro,
it's probably covered in honey. I would just put it on a skewer.
Do we have
lick it like a lollipop?
Do we have confirmation that they produce honey?
Yeah.
Yeah. I think Beedrill also technically creates honey, which is insane.
Because I will put it in S tier for the honey, but I'm not eating the honeycomb part of it because I'm not eating little larva with it. Talking about the Pokedex.
I know, I'm looking at it right now.
Combee
will collect
honey.
nectar to create honey wherever they can.
Okay.
And
then the deck says it collects and delivers honey to its colony. At night, they cluster to form a beehive and sleep. A Pokemon formed by 3 others. It busily carries sweet floral honey to Vespiquen. Interesting.
To please Vespiquen.
The trio is together from birth. It constantly gathers honey from its flowers to please Vespiquen.
I'm shocked at you, Lumi, that you're just gonna chomp into three little.
You were like
babies.
so anti, animal cruelty.
It doesn't make sense, but it does. Maybe
I'm not eating Serena, but I'm eating that insect.
I would only do that to the male Combee because they will never achieve anything in life.
That's true. You know what's Lumi? I look at these pictures and I'm like, I just think of honeycomb, and it's like chomping down and sucking on honeycomb is so good.
I've actually never done it, but I always have wanted to because
it's good, dude.
Incredible.
I hate the wax afterwards, but oh my god, that looks so good.
Y'all ever had like chocolate coated honeycomb?
No, that sounds crazy.
So that sounds like a coma. That sounds so good. Fido and what do we call this thing? Dachshund?
Dachshund.
I don't know, dude. I kind of flip-flopped. As a meme, it looks delicious. It's like a nice bagel.
And they say they eat it.
I think that it says they use its like yeasty breath.
Oof.
I know.
I have big problems
when they might eat its skin.
Because listen, I love bread with all my heart and soul, but this is another like Appleton situation, and I just want to eat its body. Like
I know it's man's best friend. Although, dude, I look at my dog sometimes and I'm like, you are so cute. I just want to eat you.
Yes, but would you actually?
No, I wouldn't. She stinks. But she's adorable. The yeast in Fido's breath is useful for cooking. Dog. So this Pokemon has been protected by people since long ago. The Pokemon is smooth and moist to the touch. Yeast in Fido's breath induces fermentation in the Pokemon's vicinity. Yeah, I would not eat this. I think I would try it.
I'm going to be ranking it off the breath and say that I'll try it. Dachshund though is just a would not eat. I'm not gonna eat the Dachshund. It doesn't say anything about its breath. So
what if it's
not gonna eat it?
What if it's like poops are like little baguettes?
I'm
like
out.
Little biscottis.
I'm out.
Did you know that there actually is a Pokemon where it specifically talks about its droppings and its dex entry?
Yep.
Darumaka.
I was gonna make it a quiz show and try to get one on Soul.
No, I wouldn't have known. I wouldn't have known for sure.
Darumaka. The people hold the poop to keep warm.
Yeah.
However,
I remember that now that you say it, but I wouldn't have thought of it.
Fido is kind of nasty because it's uncooked, but I do think Darkspun might actually be delicious. And similar to Appleton, I feel like you could like pick off a piece of it.
Feel like it's different from confirmed though, and with the information that we have, I'm not taking that chance. Because what you're saying is you feel like it'll grow back. So you're going to rip the skin off this thing and just hope that you're right.
No, I think you're killing it. Like, you have to kill it.
Fingers crossed.
Yeah, I agree.
You have to kill it.
This is a would not eat for me.
The pleasant aroma that emanates from this Pokemon's body helps wheat grow. So Dashbun has been treasured by farming villages. So these Pokemon look... Yeah, I guess these Pokemon just aren't edible. These Pokemon are truly, like, it's just like good. They're useful. They're tools to produce food.
If their like ears and the thing around the neck and the tail are like not actually part of their body, then I'd eat it. Like especially the ears. If you can just like break it off and it's bread, then I'd be like, all right. I think I'd put it under. I'd try.
I would not eat Darkspun.
I wouldn't eat the actual body of it, like that whole body part of it.
But again, you're basing an assumption. You're saying I am hoping that it'll just break off.
True,
Are you
but
willing to take that chance?
They talk about eating it, so you know.
I don't think
they do, dude. That's what I'm like realizing right now. I thought they did.
Is there something with its tail? There's something with its tail that it's like sweet or something.
Yeah, it says it has a pleasant aroma.
Sweet smell, yeah.
Oh.
But dude,
but daggum, you gonna eat an aromatisse too?
Honestly, dude, I'll try it.
Oh my god,
I'll try it.
If it's actually bread on the inside,
dude. Yeah.
If it's bread on the inside, then yeah, bread.
I'm thinking
so good.
It's Fido's like the Pillsbury Doughboy. He'll grow back.
You would eat the Pillsbury Doughboy?
I would eat the Pillsbury Doughboy. He'll grow back, dude. He'll grow back.
He won't. If you cook him,
he's like a gecko, dude. If he loses a tail, he'll grow back.
Where does he grow back from? The science,
dude. You just get more dough and you push them together and you roll them out,
and there he is.
Yeah, but that's not the Pillsbury Doughboy. Now that's Fred. You murdered Pillsbury Doughboy. This is just Fred the Doughboy.
This is where the souls come from. Still edible. Still delicious. All right, we've got another pretty sus Pokemon. Miltank.
Is this just for the milk, though? It's just for the milk. You're not eating the cow.
I would eat the cow.
Yeah. We didn't put this on here to eat the cow.
I put this on here to eat the cow. Lumie's drinking MooMoo milk right now. If you can't see,
S tier.
Lumie's got a bottle. It is
S-tier.
a master replica of a MooMoo milk jar, and it's got milk in it, and that's insane. That's so cool.
Oh yeah.
Where'd you get that?
That's amazing.
Where'd you get that?
The Pokemon Center like 3-4 years ago.
That's cool, man. Yeah,
I'm definitely putting it in S tier for the milk. If we're eating it too, I'm probably still putting it in S tier.
Yeah,
freaking hamburgers.
Yeah,
I want some hamburger.
Yeah, dude. Buffalon's up here.
Hungry when we're done.
Tauros is up here.
I'm already hungry.
I know. It's almost lunchtime, dude. This is an easy win.
Disgusting Pokemon that I'd want to.
No, dude. This is. I mean, it's only disgusting because the udders are such integral to the design.
It's disgusting.
The
for more reason.
only made it disgusting.
I know. Meowth's just like getting some of the milk.
Oh my god! No, like it's like pink.
Speaking of pink appendages, we also have Slowpoke, another Pokemon that is very commonly known to be consumed. At least its tail.
I would absolutely try.
It's just its tail, and I would try it because it's fabled.
Yeah,
it's like legendary.
Can we say it's mid though, since we have no clue what it tastes like? Hey, here's a fun fact for you. What do you think Slowpoke's based off of?
A hippo.
Okay, that's what I've already seen it too. Did you know that this is a true story. This is a little history lesson for you.
Okay.
In the U.S., there was at one point a cow shortage, and so these two men proposed that we put farms on the intercoastal waterways where we farm hippo and use their meat. And we, that like replace our burgers. Now, the thing is, they agreed not to do it. Like the council that was voting on this was like, no, we're not doing that because hippo meat tastes disgusting. They tried it and they're like, we don't like it. This can't be a substitute for burgers. But Brazil had a similar thing happen, and hippos are now invasive over there. So, the thing is, if they had gone through with this, we would have hippos in our intercoastal waterway, and that would be so bad.
That would be scary.
Yeah, can you imagine?
That would be scary.
They're genuinely, I think they're like the most dangerous animal in Africa. Like,
they are. They're more dangerous than like sharks and alligators.
Bro, I'm never
leaving
New England.
I had a friend.
I heard there's alligators down there.
Oh yeah, there's tons of alligators. Yeah, I had a friend who went to Africa. He threw a rock at a log in the water, and it was a hippo.
Why did he do that?
Good thing it didn't turn around and try to kill him.
Notoriously stupid.
Yeah, we can tell.
In the loving way. I'm
gonna say his poor friend that watches this and sees it.
I doubt he watches this.
Well, I mean, if he watched it, he might be too stupid to know.
Love you, man. you know who you are. If you saw this, you know.
All right, at least he would know. That's good.
All right, we got a couple Pokemon left. But yeah, there's some classics here. I'll leave my biggest question for the end. But we got Shuckle here, which is not my biggest question. Why is Shuckle here, Lumi? Shuckle's on the list.
Juice. The berry juice. It produces juice inside its shell. I would absolutely try that. Can we say that Slowpoke is mid since we don't know what it tastes like? We'd all be willing to try it.
Yeah.
I put it in mid. Sandwich? I put it in mid.
Yeah, I think that's.
But why?
What do you mean?
But how do you know it's mid? You've never had it.
Because it's legendary. People really. I assume it's like squid.
So you'd be willing to try it. You cannot say it would be mid.
Yeah, but it's not based on. I'll try it as like I don't want to eat it, but I'll try it. Like
it's based on its reputation.
I'll take a bite.
Okay, sure.
But like ham sandwich is like sure, yeah. I'm sure it's good. I'm sure it's definitely edible on this list. Canonically, it's edible, so it's mid. That's how I'm looking at it.
All right.
And right here we got the berry juice that is produced by a Shuckle, and it's just, I mean, this probably tastes like kombucha, right? It's just fermented fruit.
I was thinking better than that, like juice. I hate kombucha. So.
Kombucha, I mean, it's tea, but it's.
Isn't it from like mushrooms?
But what do you mean?
This would be from berries.
But this isn't going to be the juice that you're thinking about. No, kombucha is not from mushrooms. Kombucha it's literally tea and fruit.
I'm saying I would try it because I'm actually really like skeptical about it. Like I would just be like sip and taste and see what it's like.
I think the juice that we make that we enjoy is not naturally forming juice. This is a naturally forming juice. That's why I thought of kombucha. It's going to be fermented. It's sitting in this Pokemon's with the.
But there's no tea involved. I bet it's more like wine.
Yeah. That makes more sense. Yeah. I just think like the juice that I'm thinking about, like apple juice, it's full of sugar, right? There's no additional sugar being added to the apples. Like, maybe it's like apple cider, right? I can see that.
Probably depends on the berry.
Yeah, it could be
True.
Yeah. I think it would be pretty delicious.
I think so too. I'd put it in mid at least. You know, ham sandwich.
I'm not eating the Shuckle. Right, I'm farming.
No
one's
absolutely not.
I'm farming the juice.
Absolutely.
And then we've got that feels good. We got Slurpuff and what is this? Swirlix. And Slurpuff. And I think I would try the cotton candy of Slurpuff.
I agree.
100%.
I would try Swirlix, but I would not eat Slurpuff.
I think Slurpuff is too much of an animal.
It's not even that. It's just like there's not a whole lot to take off of it. You know what I mean? Like
but
I don't know.
But Swirlix, if it is based on cotton candy, like it's like a dog's like anatomically it would work like a dog where a dog sheds. But it's shedding cotton candy, and then you eat the cotton
like
candy.
A sheep.
So no one's harmed.
Maybe like a sheep would be a better.
Yeah, like you can shear it.
Yeah.
And then it just grows back, but its fur is literally cotton candy. I'd still only put in I'll try it.
I'll try it.
I put it in I'll try it.
I don't like cotton candy.
I don't either.
Me neither.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Guys, we got 3 more classics. We got salt, ice cream, and then something else.
A jelly donut.
Bro, the something else is wild.
It's throwing me off. I'm like,
it's a jelly donut.
Did Lumi make a mistake?
It's a jelly donut.
So let's do the rock first. The rock salt Pokemon.
I mean, that's got to be
Garganical
like
line. Yeah.
Salt, like we need
delicious
salt.
Yeah, it's gotta be 5-star. It's very important.
And what's nice is, like, again, we're not harming the Pokemon. It just collects salt. It's easy peasy.
My guy just goes like,
yeah, dude.
It just literally does the chef thing, you know.
Yeah, it's Salt Bay.
It
is Salt Bay. I love that. We got Knackley here and Knacklestack, the rock salt Pokemon. Let's check out its dex entry. It was born in a layer of rock salt deep under the earth. This species was particularly treasured in the old days as they would share precious salt. And salt's good for so many things, like not just food. But that's great. That's awesome.
But importantly for this list,
food
and
definitely.
It's very important to food.
Delicious. This is a good Pokemon. I'm so glad this Pokemon exists.
talking about designs. Knackley itself is like, meh. We're gonna do a new gen.
It always reminded me of a 1-up mushroom from Mario.
It does, yeah. It's giving Minecraft, yeah.
And then Minecraft for Knacklestack, yeah.
Knacklestack's cool. I like it. I like it. It feels totally unique. That's great. That's great. We're getting to the end of the list, guys. We've got the ice cream Pokemon now. Vanillix, Vanillish, Vanillux.
I mean, they all go to S tier.
Yeah.
All S tier.
Ice cream is my weakness.
Oh, dude.
So all of them, just if they're good, then I'm eating it. I mean, it's just vanilla, but double.
I think we need some new forms for these Pokemon.
I agree.
Give me the chocolate. Give me the ice grass type, so where it has like cherries on top or strawberries or something.
Mint chocolate chip.
Dude. Yes.
Do we know anything about their dex entries though? Like, is it just ice? Because that would be really disappointing.
I think so, but even ice, you got snow cones. So.
Yeah, it's a giant.
Does it have?
No, so what it is? It's a giant ice monster, and it collects snow on top of it to look like an ice cream cone. That's why it's not like a fairy type or anything.
So maybe it's not S then, because it's just if it's just snow, you're just eating snow.
If you pull up Vanillish on Bulbapedia, you can see the picture of
this is what it looks like.
Yeah, I've seen
when it's knocked out. When it melts, that's what it looks like.
Right, but the ice cream part.
And then it says the snowy mountains are this Pokemon's habitat. During an ancient ice age, they moved to southern areas. It conceals itself from enemies' eyes by creating many small ice particles and hiding among them. Let's see. Let's go to the Paldean Dex.
Nothing about eating it.
By drinking pure water, it grows its icy body.
There is no Paldea Dex because it's not in Paldea.
Oh, is it not? Oh, that's Sword and Shield. Nope. Good call. Let's see. Oh, Vanillux. We got to evolve it real quick. Let's see if there's any. Oh, look at this. That's cool.
It does say in Ultra Moon, it says it's incredibly popular in very hot regions.
Yeah.
So, you could maybe read that as an implication that maybe people eat something from it.
I think
I'm going to have to move it down one because there's no...
It's not really ice cream.
Ice cream about it at all.
But it is ice, and ice is also important.
Yeah, you could definitely... You could eat it and enjoy it, but an icy compared to like actual ice cream is not even a question. I put it in ham sandwich.
Yeah, dude. I honestly, if it's just
ice cream or gelato, what do we think?
Gelato,
always.
Yeah, dude, Lumi,
y'all both think gelato?
I was ice cream until I went to Portugal, and my whole life changed.
Yeah, I've never. I don't think I've ever had gelato.
Yeah, you haven't had it, so when you have it, you'll be like, wow, this is different.
Yeah.
I really like soft
in my
serve.
city.
Yeah, but it's different. It's still different.
I'm sure it is, yeah.
I really like soft served ice cream though. That's like its own genre of ice cream.
Yeah.
I think it's really
soft serve is good. That's
soft served.
Classic beach food. So good.
Mm-hmm.
I love getting that at the beach in the summertime. All right, guys, we got one more Pokemon on this list, and I don't know why it's
Jelly
here.
Donut.
And I don't know why it's here. It's a Glalie.
Is it just here because of Jelly Donut?
What do you mean? I don't get that.
It's based on a Jelly Donut.
Is it really?
Oh, sorry. That's called a rice ball in Japanese.
Is it really based on a rice ball?
Yeah, it's based on onigiri.
That actually makes so much. What? That makes sense.
I would never eat it.
I would never eat it. Though.
Well, here's the thing. Glalie is a version of Vanillish.
It's just a rock.
It's just a rock covered in ice.
Yeah.
Okay. Yeah. So you bite into that. You've broken all your teeth. I'm
it's
just
not
gonna eat
edible.
Vanillish
and then it's mad and then it kills you. Yeah.
It's not edible.
Yeah, I'm not eating this thing. That's crazy. I think there are so many more Pokemon that could be on this list. I really do. This is a really cool page. If you do want to learn more on Bulbapedia, there's actually a page that shows like predation and like which Pokemon eat other Pokemon. Like Sneasel eats Delibird. We're not doing that. Persian eats Starly, right? There's some, theoretically, the concept is that all Pokemon are animals and most animals are edible, right? That's how a lot of cuisines formed. It's like, what creatures are in my area? Which creatures can I capture and eat? And which ones won't kill me, right?
For sustenance, yes.
And that's how you get all these beautiful cultures with all these beautiful different cuisines all over the world. So it is fascinating, and all this really is a celebration of what we're thankful for and Thanksgiving, and yeah, I'm trying to make sense of this.
No turkey Pokemon though.
I know, dude. Where's Ho-Oh? Dude, Tranquil should be on this list.
No, that's
why is Tranquil not on this list?
Well, actually, pheasants.
Because again, if I include Tranquil, I should include Torchic and Sawsbuck and Xerneas.
Yeah,
and,
they should,
dude. It's a slippery slope.
Let's look at the bird
That's
Pokemon.
Well,
then
true.
it's
He's
800.
Right.
Like you're doing like 800 Pokemon at that point.
No, I'm not. Listen, that's all. You're not wrong, but these Pokemon are delicious.
You're not wrong. It's true.
We ate a Farfetch'd. I think Scyther could have some big meaty claws. Let's see. Yeah, Delibird, I would not eat that. I would eat a Ho-Oh. I think I'd eat Ho-Oh.
Fried chicken.
You're just like Lumi eating like celestial bird, like life-giving bird.
I would eat Arceus.
And you're telling me you wouldn't eat a fried Torchic?
Not the skin.
Well, Soul wouldn't eat the fried.
You don't even eat the skin. Just get the breast and the thighs out of there, and then the legs.
I feel like Torchic line is like very skinny chicken, so I don't know if I'd eat it.
Yeah, I don't know how much you could get off it.
Yeah.
Yeah, but you could. What is it called? Like where you split it in half to cook it properly.
Butterfly it.
Is that what it's called, or like a spatchcocking? I think it's called.
I mean, it kind of depends on what you're talking about. Like with like a singular.
No, I'm talking about the whole.
Oh, okay.
The whole thing.
That's not butterflying it.
Yeah, but yeah, same thing.
You could eat on pheasant.
I would eat on
anyway.
pheasant. I would eat on pheasant.
Yeah, it's a freaking.
It's
pheasant.
part turkey.
It's a meaty bird, dude. I'd eat
People
that.
eat pheasants.
I would eat a ducklet, dude.
Would you eat a braviary? Because that's illegal in the United States.
No, I wouldn't. I would not. But I would eat. I would eat a ducklet. No Fletchinder.
Yveltal. You're gonna eat Yveltal, bro?
Dude, yeah. So nasty.
It's like I would eat a Ho-Oh.
I will eat the incarnation of death.
There's not that many. Like, what about just like bird Pokemon?
Espathra.
I mean, that was pretty much it. You
nailed
them.
Magmar.
No,
Ride duck.
No, dude. Don't even say that. I think it's like what chicken Pokemon do we have?
Not many, honestly. It's just Tapu Koko's
literally
in the Torchic line.
That's crazy.
There was a Scrap Chicken in Sun and Moon.
Yeah, we need a Pokemon like this. You know what's crazy? I wanted to Ondu region did a Applin regional form where it's a potato, like in I think in French, like the French word for potato is like apple of the earth, and so basically it's a potato that either becomes mashed potatoes or French fries.
See, you'd be taking fries off.
I'd be taking the fries off this thing. That's
the same thing I was talking about with the apple.
I see it.
Yeah, I just don't like apple chips.
Oh, dude, that looks so good.
I didn't realize that.
So crazy.
I don't like apple chips. I like apple. I like apple pie. I don't like apple chips.
Yo,
I love where Dusty's going with this.
So underrated, but where is this? Look at this, dude.
Such a cool design.
I've never seen this in my life. These are evolutions for Flapple and Appleton. How cool do these look? I've never seen these.
Those are both really cool.
They deserve an evolution.
This makes me like both of them so much. Wow, dude. Even the little whipped cream. Jeez. Let me save that real quick. Anyways, so what are you guys up to for Thanksgiving? What are you doing right now? The people listening to this are listening to this on probably with their families. Maybe they're commuting away or to their families. It's Thanksgiving Day right now. What are you guys gonna be doing on Thanksgiving?
Let's be real. They're listening to this because they're hiding in another room.
Yeah, which is good.
They don't have to be around.
They're like, man,
you don't watch football. You don't like your aunt.
Hey,
you're
at least
in the
check
other
out
room.
the Macy's Day Parade. That's always a classic.
Sure, but they got the AirPods in.
That's
Listening
funny
to
And
that
the
people
dog
like
shows.
Yeah, people do things like that. It's weird to me. I don't watch Macy's Day Parade. I don't watch football. I literally just go and eat and talk with my family.
Heck
And
yeah, brother.
That's it.
Not so much the talking to the family.
How
but
big
I'm
is
there
your
for the
family?
eating.
It was bigger back in the day, but these days we're all spread out. And
Sure.
people are getting older and
No,
all
yeah,
of
yeah.
that. So
That is the tough thing
Now,
about getting older. Like
Yeah.
right now, we're dealing with like the transition between different traditions. Like my whole life, I'm mostly thinking about Christmas, but it affects Thanksgiving too, where it's like we
getting
used to,
married.
What is it?
Getting married changes it a bit.
Yeah,
you're
exactly.
like-
Well, getting married, but also
Yeah.
like all of my cousins also have their own families now, right?
Mm-hmm.
Or starting to make
Exactly.
their own families. So it's like, I guess I'm looking forward to Christmas Day, but like the big issue that we're trying to decipher is like my aunt doesn't even want to do Christmas Day. She doesn't want to host
Yeah.
it anymore after 20 years. My parents aren't in a position to do that. All my cousins are doing their own thing with their other spouses. And I'm like,
So Dusty's hosting it.
I literally thought about hosting Christmas, but I'm like, I don't think I want to spend time with the whole family on Christmas. I'll spend,
Heck
I think
yeah.
what I'm going to do is like maybe spend the weekend before with my parents, like my nuclear family.
Yeah.
And then it's like, I don't need to spend time with like again on Christmas Day. I'd rather just spend it with my wife. She's been playing Stardew Valley recently, so we can just game together, watch a Christmas movie, hang out on Christmas Day alone and not have to travel. That sounds amazing. Rather than inviting my parents over and like my uncle and my grandfather, and it's like it's not even a party, you know?
I get it, but it's like once a year, that you like.
Yeah, but I
have
see them
everyone
a lot.
together.
That's the thing.
Yeah.
I see them a lot.
Yeah.
So I'm like,
That's fair.
It
That'll
doesn't feel
change
like a
it.
party or whatever.
Yeah, I mean, my family's Italian, so like we just eat a lot. So that's like the main thing because we do see each other a lot as well. But
Yeah.
now it's just like, well, we're coming together to eat all together a
Yeah.
lot, and that's what we do.
Well, I'm going to Soul's Thanksgiving then.
Yeah, honestly, I would too.
Yeah.
I would. Yeah.
You guys were
What kind of
close.
meals do you got? Like, what meals do you
I mean, I think we.
most look forward to?
I mean, the Thanksgiving one is typical Thanksgiving.
Yeah.
It's just all the things that are
cranberry sauce.
I like
green
cranberry
bean
sauce.
casserole.
Yeah. Cranberry sauce is the jam.
Yeah.
I like it a lot.
It's only like a 10-hour drive for me. I'll be there.
You to see Soul. Yeah.
What are you doing, Lumi? You're just chilling?
We go to we actually alternate each year. Because so
That's good.
my family's thing is in North Carolina. But her family's thing is in South Carolina.
Yeah.
So this year we're going to my family's thing in North Carolina. So we just go there. My granddad gets a pig and he cooks a whole pig.
Bro, that sounds
And
so
we
good.
eat it, and it's amazing. My grandmother does make a small turkey too, just so she can say that she did the classic Thanksgiving thing.
Yeah.
But,
Even though no one eats it.
Nobody really
I
likes
do.
turkey.
I do.
Dude,
that
turkey's
much.
not
I mean,
good. Everyone's
turkey's
I'm-
all right.
It's all about how you do it, man. You smoke that thing, like you put it in a grill and smoke it.
yeah, but no. Listen, up here, people aren't smoking things in New England.
It's true.
That's probably half the problem with
Yeah.
up there. You gotta change.
Some
that.
people do that, which is cool. I'm grateful that my dad he'll cook a lamb at any opportunity. Not a whole lamb, but he'll get a lamb roast, right? And I'm like, great. There's the red meat. I love it.
Yeah.
So good. But I'm
Yeah.
looking
Craving
forward,
some
dude.
lamb.
Potatoes are gonna be good. I'm always into
Yeah.
like the weird extra things. You know what I'm gonna do? You know what I love?
Stuffing.
Yeah, dude, stuffing so good. And the sandwiches are amazing, bro. Listen, we do kind of have to wrap up this video. What foods need to be a Pokemon? I think mashed potatoes got to be it.
Ew.
A potato's got to be a Pokemon for sure.
I hate that so much.
A little potato.
Mashed
You know,
potato
Rellor's kind of like a potato. Kidding.
What?
It's a joke. It's a joke.
Oh my gosh. It took me a minute. I was
poop.
like, wait.
Is that what it's called? Yeah.
Yes.
Yes, a
That
dung
is what
beetle.
it's called.
Yeah.
Mhm.
I would like for that peanut Pokemon to get made into a thing.
Oh
the little
my
beta
God.
peanut.
Oh,
Scrap from X and Y.
you're so right,
bro.
That's sad and awful all at the same time. I was actually thinking of other beta Pokemon while we were talking about this, like Sharpedo's. It has like a separate fin, which makes so much more sense. Like its fin like detaches or something.
Sure.
You're telling me you wouldn't take this little peanut Pokemon and just crack him open?
No.
He's got another little head on the bottom.
That's my son.
That's my lunch.
He's got a little head on the bottom. What in the world?
Yeah, because a peanut, will have two nuts in it or whatever.
Yeah.
When you crack a peanut shell, you get two.
Maybe the
nuts.
other whatever else is
I don't
in there.
think that's the case for this Pokemon though, because it's got feet on the other end.
You never know, man. You never know. Cherubi's
we will never know either. We will never know.
Yeah. Cherubi's got two faces.
Yeah. Sad days.
I want a turkey Pokemon. I'm Pheasant's close.
Like a real turkey Pokemon, yeah.
A more like straight turkey Pokemon.
I think, dude, Mandibuzz showed up when I typed that in.
That's funny.
I know it ain't, but
it ain't. I'm not a big fan of food Pokemon in general, so I don't really care. I wish I did.
Yeah,
but
like
I can't
my foods are more like the basic thing, like a turkey or a peanut, not like I don't want a mashed potatoes Pokemon or a cranberry sauce.
But
Pokemon.
A potato. No, I'm with you. I'm with you. It's so like a potato is a naturally occurring thing.
Yeah, it's natural.
I'm not a big fan of the inanimate mons.
Yeah, so many people are like, you need a pizza Pokemon. You know, you're Italian, you like pizza Pokemon.
That's a little on the nose. I'll take a pepperoni.
What does it look like?
I'll take a pepperoni Pokemon.
Yeah.
Dude, we didn't talk about Lechonk. Lechonk is an S tier.
Oh, yeah.
Lechonk is S tier.
S tier. Yeah.
Would you eat a Swinub, though?
You ever had Iberico pig?
What?
No, but I bet it's good.
Barbarical?
It's funny because our tier was ham sandwich, and I was like, but there's some good ham sandwiches, actually, you know?
Yeah.
Oh, yeah, for sure.
So
just
good,
like, I'm thinking like
that
an
does
average,
sound so
like,
good right now.
Go to my fridge, put some ham on bread. It's a classic, but it's not like burger level, you know?
Yeah.
What are y'all's favorite foods?
I don't know, dude.
Actually,
that's to say I didn't know, but yours is pizza?
I just think there's...
Okay, so... Just straight stereotyping it. Cool.
Yep. Yeah. Literally. But not like American pizza.
Yeah, of course. Yeah.
I don't even like American pizza.
I don't know.
Are you able to find in America places that satisfy your needs?
I literally,
for pizza, though?
Yes, I went to one on my birthday because I was like,
what does it look like? Thing. Like the pizza?
It's like Neapolitan pizza. It's not like New York pizza. It's different. Yeah, thin, but like soft dough and like the mozzarella's like blobs. And
that's
really,
the kind I like. Yeah,
it's got basil.
That is good.
Light sauce. It's just
so good.
So good.
Yeah.
I'm hungry.
Damn.
Yeah, I'm hungry too.
I'm like, Lumi, what's your favorite food?
Burgers.
Yeah.
Stereotypical Americans.
You can't be a good cheeseburger, man.
I like really thin. You know what I like smash burgers. You ever had something like that?
Yeah. I'll make those sometimes. Yeah.
That's my favorite kind of burger.
The greasy.
Like I'm not. I
don't like the steak burgers.
No, like thick burger. I'm like, this is too much. I can't taste anything except like this burger part.
Yeah,
that's the best part.
Well, that became really popular, I think, over the last like 10 years. I remember like growing up, like that became in fashion. It was like, we have premium burgers, and now people can charge like, you go to a restaurant, they charge $20 for a burger. But I don't know, smash burgers are just, I'm glad they're back because they're like, I don't know, thin. It's just a better consistency.
Like
when I make patties here, I make them thin.
Yeah.
You squish them together, they're so good.
Y'all probably put stuff on your burgers though, don't you? I just put meat, cheese, and ketchup on mine.
Oh no,
that's wild.
Yeah, that's insane. You gotta put onions, you gotta put pickles.
Pickles and onions.
Tomato.
I can't eat pickles.
Really?
Bro, pickles and onions on a burger is just like the best. And with it being like really thin and then ketchup and mustard, bro, you're living.
I think we need a lobster Pokemon. This is hilarious. I typed in lobster Pokemon and Scizor showed up.
Oh my god.
Kind of lobstery. I like the one next. I like this. Yeah.
Yeah, that's cool. Yeah, we need a lobster Pokemon. There's so many like delicious things. I don't know, man. I'm with you guys. I really don't think we need like man-made like human intervention foods. I just want like naturally occurring things that are classic foods. So potatoes,
my thing is they keep making them, right?
Yeah,
they keep making the Pokemon,
like
and I'm like, okay.
is a great example of that. You know,
yeah.
I don't know if it's my favorite Pokemon, but it is cool.
I want to like trust them to make good food Pokemon, but every time they're not really that great either. So I'm just like,
the only like man-made food Pokemon that I like is the Milcery line off the top of my head. Like I'm not crazy.
But it's not man-made. It is naturally occurring.
Yeah, no. Like I mean, it's based off cream, which is like you have to human add, milk and sugar together.
Yeah, I get you. But I think because it gets a pass for me because it's fairy type. It gets a pass.
See, but even though it's fairy type, I don't like Slurpuff. I think that looks horrible. I hate that.
Yeah.
Yeah. Well, Slurpuffs, I think it's just a bad design.
But that's what I'm saying is I feel like their food Pokemon are not good designs unless it's like a naturally occurring thing, like we talked about, like Smoliv or Cherubi.
Sure. I'm just trying to find like a list of. Here we go.
Beans.
Nachos, pasta carbonara. Oh my god, dude.
Tangela,
that would be a fairy type.
Tangela Convergent, that's spaghetti with little meatball feet.
Oh my god, dude, that'd be so good.
I see it, but I just don't love it. I'm like, what is this?
You got to think of it. I would think the way I think about it, it's like tatsugiri, how it's really just like a real fish, but it kind of resembles sushi, right? It's still an animal. I don't know. We got fajitas, pizza. We got tiramisu. I'm just reading things. There it is, dude.
General Tso's
the
chicken.
Salmon sushi, dude. See, okay, I think another big part is that the meal itself can't just be popular, but its silhouette, it's like, it needs to be iconic visually. And honestly, seeing this, I'm like, that's tatsugiri, right? But I don't think seeing this ciabatta, nothing about this looks amazing.
Nah, give me a ciabatta Pokemon. Get out of here.
I kind of like the idea of a cast iron pan, like, and the Pokemon is like metal, it's steel type. And maybe that's its thing where like it kind of cooks,
I'd rather get a cool animal.
Yeah, me too.
It's not a rather. It's like you can get other things,
Yeah, but I'd rather, instead of like them telling an artist, hey, can you think a little bit about what a cast iron skillet Pokemon would look like?
Yeah.
I'd rather them tell that guy, think of another animal.
Sure.
Think of something else completely.
While I like all the animals, I do feel like they double dip on the animals, and I also feel like I do.
They do, and there's so many animals that they don't double dip on.
Yeah.
It's like, bro,
I know.
there's a million animals out there.
Well, it kind of makes sense though, because like with the crabs, like they're basing them on different crabs. You've got king crab and a horsehair crab. You know?
Yeah.
I mean, I love it. Don't get me wrong, but I'm also like, where's the bat? Like the fruit bat or
bro. But it's also
there's a bunch of them.
But also like give me like new creatures that are amalgamations of different things, right? Like
yes, that too.
Like Nidoking. Like a new example would be like Toxel. For example, or its evolution.
More than anything, that's what I like. I really want like monsters. Pokemon, that are just like create your own creature, not just like a literal dog.
Exactly,
literal dog Pokemon.
Yeah. Ugh. But anyways, thank you guys for watching. This was a lot of fun. I think I don't know. I just think this is a funny concept because food is something I love. That's my vice, and I am pretty adventurous with the foods. And it would be interesting to be like, okay, are some of these Pokemon a little appetizing? Who knows? Let us know in the comments what you would eat. If you would eat any of these, let us know in the comments if we got any of this wrong. And also, go get your new Hidden Power merch. We also have stuff for the holiday season. We got Jewish and Christian. Maybe that's not the best way to say it. Christmas and Hanukkah.
We have holiday merch.
We got holiday merch.
merch.
So for the holidays, and yeah, we got, honestly, I'm always amazed at how much stuff we like really restocked it. We got these awesome Are We Getting Ports shirts with some of your favorite Pokemon.
Dusty coated.
Yeah, dude, go support us or go get your go buy merch for the holiday seasons to gift to your loved ones, the Pokemon people in your life. Thank you guys so much for watching.
Gift of our show.
Yeah, guys. Thank you guys so much for watching, and we'll see you soon. Bye-bye.
Bye.
Bye. Do we have anything else we might end up doing? Because I don't know how fast we go through this or not.
That's what I'm saying. Okay. Yeah, this is...
It'll take a while, because there's also a debate in here, too.
Yeah, but
there's
listen,
plenty of debates.
And let's just make this clear. This is not about design. This is this is
it's like
in the Pokemon world, do you think this would be... Do you think the Italian culture could make this meal delicious? Do you think, right? Do you think if like... Yeah, I don't know. If you went to the 99 restaurant, they could maybe chef up a fried version of this.
Yeah, if I went up to the local Waffle House and they're selling some Bastelin, am I eating it?
Dude, when I'm going to Hawaii, if I'm going to Alola, are they going to have delicious...
Did you say when I'm going to Hawaii? Are you going to Hawaii?
No, but like one day in my life. Sure, right?
One day eventually.
Will Sharpedo fin be served as a delicacy? Right? So that's kind of the criteria. But anyways, we are recording. I'll put this maybe at the beginning or the end. Doesn't matter. Who knows? Only I'll know.
Only you'll know.
But guys, happy Thanksgiving. I'm super excited this week to dive into some real life food. But while you, listener, are enjoying your holiday season, or maybe you're just eating a midnight snack and it's non-turkey related. You can listen to this episode as we discuss and rank every single food Pokemon on a scale from would we eat it or is it garbage or would we never consider it ever in our lives. All right, that's a little bit of an intro.
Can I just say...
I'm going to do a proper intro now. Yeah, what's up?
Can I just say that I love that we're doing this, and I would love to, like in future years, it would be cool to, like maybe next year, we take all the curry dishes from Galar and we rank them. And the next year, all the, like, dishes you can find at stands and restaurants in Paldea and, right, like, there's a lot of potential here.
No, for sure, man. For sure. I think this is an episode that I wanted to do. I think before we even started the podcast, this was something I think I wanted to do on my own channel for a long time. So I'm glad we're actually going to be able to sit down and enjoy this this meme together.
Can I just say that I love that we're doing this, and I would love to like in future years, it would be cool to like maybe next year we take all the curry dishes from Galar and we rank them. And the next year, all the like dishes you can find at stands and restaurants in Paldea and right, like there's a lot of potential here.
No, for sure, man.